All right. Hey, Elena. So sorry I'm late. I had to restart my computer and everything, but I'm here. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're doing well. Let me just make this post real quick and then, or put this in the chat. Hold on. And then share it with everybody and we will get started. Hope you're doing well. Many blessings to you on Valentine's Day. Thank you. You too, honey. Let me post it real quick. Let's see. 1 second. Hey, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Let me share this. We will get started. Let's see. Come. Where is it? All right. And there we go. Excuse me. All right. So welcome, everybody. Hey, Alban. What's up, honey? How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're going to see how long my ring's going to be able to stay on. Can barely wear rings lately. Welcome, everybody. This is going to be an all signs. Happy Valentine's Day. Much love to everybody. We're going to do an all signs reading, and it's going to be why do people love you? We're going to take a look at how they, the good that they see in you, why they love you, and the well wishes or best wishes or what they wish for you as well. We're going to take a look at that. Hey, Queen Tiki, what's up, honey? How are you? Yeah, I'm glad you did, honey. We're going to start with a collective message, obviously. Then we're going to go to the birthday babes. Aquarius, happy birthday to you. Many blessings to you during your solar return for many, many years to come. Then we're going to go from Aries through Pisces. We'll also get a zodiac sign and then guidance as well. I may do a little side message here. Haven't quite decided yet. Depends on how it's going or how long it is. I cannot be on here like I was the other night. So I'm trying to get better on my time. But what else? So glad to be here. I've never done a live stream on actual thank you, on holiday. So on Valentine's Day before. So this should be fun. It should be interesting. What else is going to tell you? Oh, we are in, I think today's the first day. Officially, no, it was yesterday. A pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. I want to say it's in, do not quote me on that. It might be in Leo. I'm not sure. Or Aquarius. I'm not really sure. I don't remember, but I do know we are in pre-shadow. And then we also have a lunar eclipse in Aquarius next week. And I want to say we also have a new moon. Don't quote me on that, next week as well in Aquarius, but I'm not 100% sure. So the energy's been wild, honey. It's been wild. We have the lunar, what is it, the lunar year coming up where we go into, so we're, I guess technically, I just learned that today. I don't know why I thought it happened at the beginning of the year. What's up? Good vibes. How are you, honey? Oh, well, happy birthday. Many blessings to you during your soul return. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, honey. Happy birthday. Oh, what did you say, Quinty? Chinese New Year is on the 17th. Okay, Fire Horse, that's right. I thought somebody said, I don't know if I read it somewhere. I thought it was like Metal Horse. I couldn't remember. Well, happy birthday to your mom, too. Happy birthday, Aquarius. But yeah, so there's a lot going on. So we're about to literally be out. So this is the same day. So on the 17th of February, it's Chinese New Year. It's also a solar eclipse, I think, in Aquarius. Aquariuses. I might get a little extra message for Aquariuses too about that, or I might do that for all the signs, but I'm gonna give a little bit extra love to Aquariuses since it is their birthday. My hair is wild today, so it is up. It is wilding. Hey, Itcha, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day, beautiful. I hope you're doing well. I feel like there's something else. Oh, super chats are open. Pricing is pinned at the top. Also, here, let me post this too real quick. All private personal readings that are separate from the super chats like, you know, over the phone or pre-recorded video readings or same day emergency readings are all 50% off. Let me post it. There we go. I might extend it a day, but I haven't decided yet. So get the slots while you still can, while there's still some available. But you just email me the word love in the subject line. I think that's it. Oh, check out recommended readers, please. Oh, I gotta add somebody too. I forgot. Check out recommended readers. Check out YouTube memberships. I have not done their videos, the elements yet, but I'm working on that. Also, Patreon. Okay, I think that's enough housekeeping for now. Okay. All right, let's get the collective message. All right, what's that, baby? So collective, any sign, any placement. Let's see. Let me do timestamp. Let's see why people in your life. Now that could be romantic, that could be friendships, that could be past people. I don't know. You know, it could be anybody or just people you don't know, but they know you, or maybe you've met like associates, or it could be, you know, family. You know what I'm saying? It could be romantic partnerships, boyfriend, husband, wife, girlfriend, whatever, or people who are interested, people dating, or people who want to, whomever it is. Why do people love you? Okay. We're going to take a look about what the good that people see in you, or what they actually see in you. Not saying there's not good or anything like that. Why people love you, and any, you know, well wishes or best wishes that they want for you or that they wish for you. All right, let's see. Y'all know the drill. Do not make it fit. If it does not, roles can reverse. Literally do not make it fit if it doesn't. All right, let's see. Show me the collective, please. What are the what is the good things that people see in the collective? I'll see if I can figure out who it is as well. It could just be people around you, or partners, or potential suitors. What is the good that people see in you? Okay, Four of Earth. Okay, they see that you're very stable. You're very strong. You know how to build things. You know, like, I don't know if y'all can see that. This is a cat tarot deck. You see, it's Four of Earth, so it's Four of Pentacles. But you see, you have like a collection of fish. The cat has a collection of fish here. I mean, you may like fish. You could be a Pisces or Leo maybe. But people see that you know how to cultivate wealth, but you also know how to be stable in it. Okay, they see that you can build things. Structure. There we go. Give me one more on that. Whoa, okay. And we have the Ace of Earth. Yeah, look. Look at that paw print. People can see that you put your stamp of approval on all your work. You stand by your work. This could be at work maybe. Okay. You're very abundant. You maybe bring in or know how to manifest opportunities. So it's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting is that whether it's a partner, friend, family, whomever, business partner, or people at work, whomever it is, they see that you can take something and turn it into something. So either you're manifesting it, or you can take, I don't know, you know how to build stuff. So if you have an idea, it's not just a vision. You can take that and turn it into actually something very stable. And then you could be quite generous as well. Not like, you know, you don't want to be people pleasing or anything like that, but you know what opportunities to take and when to give and when, you know, not to give, because sometimes over giving can not be good. So I like that. Okay. What do they love? So that's how they see you. Very stable, very prosperous as well. And again, very hardworking. Okay. What do they love about you, collective? The Moon card. Okay. You're a dreamer, but also you're very tapped in. Okay. The Moon is like, well, it can't talk about illusions, but it can also talk about psychic gifts. Psychic, like you can see in the dark. Like you see things what other people can't see. Okay. You see through, like you can see, especially through your intuition, or you're like a dream walker. Okay. They know you're very, very spiritual, very tapped in, and they love that about you. I heard they may not always say it though. Okay. But you can see it. What is that? I can't tell what that is. I can tell that's a fairy or a Luna moth. Something about that full moon too that we just had. I think it was in Leo. I can't tell if that's like a fairy or like a fae. The good people, the hidden people here, or if that's like a Luna moth. Something like that. You could be really, really, really spiritual. You could really attract, you know, like spirit, boundaries, of course, spiritual beings, or they work well with you. Very tapped in. Or maybe someone here loves that you're, again, very, well, dreamy, but also very intuitive. Cancer, Pisces there. We got Aries, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also, I said it's really Virgo, Capricorn, but I saw the wood or like the vines there. Okay. What else about that moon? What else do they love about you? Okay. The priest, the Hierophant, and the 5 of Earth. Okay. Well, this is very spiritual. This is like a Sphinx cat, I think. Not Sphinx cat, but a, what are they called? Like a Bengal cat. It's like ancient Egypt here. Okay, you could be very, I'm telling you, very tapped in, very deeply spiritual. I don't know. You could be a dream walker, like for real. I don't know if people see you in their dreams. But I also have the 5 of Earth or 5 of Pentacles. Whomever this is for you, they feel like they're on the outside looking in. Okay. If this is romantic, friend, maybe even family, I don't know what happened here, but they are seeing you in a way that they couldn't see you before because they're on the outside looking in. Deeply spiritual, though. Also, they love the fact that you don't abandon your beliefs or your values. Something about somebody, side note, somebody also, if this is romantic, it can be friends. It could be that too. Someone had a dream about you from in ancient Egypt. I don't know if y'all are cats or not. It's the cat tarot. But there's something about a dream there. It's like a reflection pool. Like you can see right through something. I don't really like to talk too much on people's dreams that I don't know who they are. Because I feel like that's invasive. Like that's kind of nosy. You know, I don't like to speak on the people's prayers either. Unless like, well, I think prayers are like kind of off limits. But dreams, unless like I'm doing a dream interpretation for somebody. But whomever this is, so I'm not trying to get too nosy. This is like somebody again, like a reflection pool. It's like y'all saw each other during that time on a reflection pool, watching one another. Somebody had a dream about this. Okay. So, side note, and I'm not trying to be, y'all know how I feel about that twin flame stuff, but I do believe in reincarnation to a certain extent. I really do. But I think it's not, well, I'm not here to judge anyone. It's not for me to say 100% for everybody because everybody, I feel like, has a different experience to a certain degree. I feel it's kind of tailored. But for some of you, you really have had a past life with somebody. Okay. You've had dreams about that, or this person has, and they love you, and that maybe they didn't understand how y'all, like, how y'all supposed to work together or be together or whatever this is. But I feel like that is like more of an understanding. Whomever this is looking at you very, very differently, whether you know this person or not. Someone's had a dream about you, or you can walk in people's dreams. Okay. Oh, really? You're very touching. What's up, Thelma? How are you, honey? All right, let's see. All right, what well wishes for you? Look, more ancient Egypt. The sun. You got Leo energy there. Oh, the moon and the sun. Okay. Oh, there's a story. Well, I think there's a lot of different traditions or belief systems that talk about the relationship between the moon and the sun. Now, some people can give the moon a bad rep, right? Because it's a reflection of the sun's light off of the moon, the face of the moon that faces the earth that you can see. Nevertheless, it's a celestial heavenly body, just as important as the sun. So they kind of do like this. I forget. I don't know if it's Egypt or if it's like the Mayans or Aztecs or something like that, or it could be indigenous. I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but it was where, you know, the sun loved the moon, so that's why you have eclipses. They were thank you. They were explaining why they have, solar eclipses or lunar eclipses. And the story was to the effect of the sun loved the moon so much, and they were always dancing around the cosmos, the heavens, all the time. But every once in a while, or however many times a year, they cross each other and they finally get to be together. Okay, so there's something about that, and this is also, ancient Egypt here. There's a lot of cats. I love this deck. Um, this is Basset, I think, and she was, or in their belief system is, in their pantheon is like a defender. I think I want to say it's lower or upper Egypt. I can't remember which one it is. I know Wajet is one. Um, it's the cobra on the sun disk on the pharaohs or their deities' heads, and she is like a serpent that protects. I want to say Lower Egypt, but don't quote me on that. But Basset, she was like a warrior. She's a warrior goddess with with the head of a lion or a cat or something like that. What is that about? So they wish you well. They wish you happiness and joy and great naps, abundance too, because the sun card can also talk about obviously joy, abundance, pregnancy, fertility, and money, and just good times. Radiant health is what I just heard as well. Okay. So somebody here wishes you big time well. And we got the Two of Sea or the Two of Cups. Oh, happiness and blessings and love. Okay. It's like Two of Cups. More Leo energy there with that lion that's with the water fountain. Sharing and love is what I heard. Okay. One more. And we have the Ten of Earth. Ooh, blessings in a marriage or family. Okay. So this could either be family who's wishing you this. Well wishes there's technically a fountain or a well here. Well wishes in love, abundance as well. There's like appreciation that somebody's having for you that they didn't have before. And I feel like because I have, how many cards I got? I have one cat here, one cat here, one cat here. I have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, multiple cats. So I feel like it's a family about a partnership. I don't know what that's about, but there could be somebody on the outside here that's seeing something from a different perspective that they didn't see before, whether it's a partner, family, friend, or whatever. And yeah. You see how all these cats are hanging out and fitting in together? Just chilling? Like, got the cup there. You got the baskets. You got the window, little sleeping area box. You know what I'm saying? Like little cat houses. Cats, they move in colonies. And they are matriarchal. So this could be a feminine energy, or something like that, or a grandmother, or about a partnership, okay, or a marriage even. Ancestors too. One more month. Okay, we have the death here. Oh, thank you. It's just so much for your super chat. Really appreciate you so much. Thank you. Could be ancestor. Also, this can talk about they wish you a long life, because you see, these are a long life of ancestors. You know what I mean? You come from a long line. So this could be something like that too. But there's something about ancestry here, whether in spirit or alive. A lot of joy here. So whomever this is for you, can you give me one on who it is? Yeah, Nine of Sea, Nine of Cups. Like someone wishes you to have all your dreams fulfilled. All your wishes fulfilled as well. Now, this can talk about a big transformation too. And healing. Okay. Okay. dreams as well, a celebration, a party. Some of y'all could be getting married or are married, but there's something about somebody on the outside is able to see what they couldn't see before. Okay. There's something else though. Let me do this one. Anything else for the collective? I like this reading. This is fun. Oh. Okay. I love that question. Let me make sure I got it down. I love that question. What do you have, please, Spirit? Holy Spirit, angels, guides, most high, universe, source, love. Okay. This one says, things are not as they appear. Okay. This is universe cards. I'm gonna get one more. It says the lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Brain freeze, the universe. I'm gonna read that one more time. It says things are not as they appear. The lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Brain freeze, the universe. Okay, I'm gonna grab one more. I haven't used these in a minute, but I was like, this is very fitting. I felt like it was. I was kind of called to use them. Anything else, please? Okay. And you got pucker up, buttercup. And it says, being fair and reasonable will earn you respect and admiration. But being genuinely kind will make you a total love magnet. Go for a love magnet, the universe. Okay. What I get with that here is like there's somebody here, like again, couldn't see what they didn't see what they see now. They couldn't see back then. It was clouded, or maybe they didn't want to see it. But there's something about a dream here as well. Okay, but they see really good, very dreamy. Okay, very psychic. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's what I got. I hope that helps you. All right. Now on to the birthday babes. And we'll get guidance too. Oh, they said no. Okay, what? Hold on. I mean, yes, I'll get guidance, but what? Hold on. They want me to get whomever's on the outside or has been on the outside. Where is it? Okay. If I can just grab it. They want me to get a message. If they could say anything to you, what would they say to you? Whomever this is. If they could say anything to you, collective, what would this person say to the collective? Sometimes I stay awake. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Okay. So there's something about some type of distance here. And if they could say anything to you, what could they say? Okay. I am not available though. Whatever that's about. But I still want you. Okay. Well, that is what I got, honey, for the collective. So whatever that means for you, honey. It's like if it's just purely romantic, it's like you met somebody at the wrong time. Well, I don't really believe in wrong timing personally. Some people would say right person, wrong time, or what is it? Wrong time, right person. I don't know. It's something like that. I'm not very good with sayings. I usually get them kind of backwards. So I don't really believe in wrong timing. I believe things happen by a divine plan, personally. I do feel like a lot of things, most things, not all, are predestined or predetermined for our path. But there's something like that, though. There's a lesson here for someone. It's not an easy one, too. Someone is dreaming about you a lot. A lot. Okay. Well, that may be true. Oh, you just said that? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Well, I'm sending you so much love, but somebody here really does care. Someone may struggle. I don't know. It could be several people too, because I also got like a family thing. Someone could really struggle with like expression, but again, they need to learn how to do that because closed mouths never get fed, right? You know what I'm saying? People gotta speak while they have the opportunity to do so. All right. Yeah, that's very true. All right, what's up, Aquarius birthday babes? Happy birthday, honey. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Let me do timestamp real quick. Hold on, I need a little bit more space too. We're gonna put this right there. I kind of like those cards. Those are cute. All right, let's see. All right, Aquarius. So Aquarius, obviously any placements of Aquarius, but obviously the sun signs. Happy birthday. Just a little recap if you're just coming in. Hey Aries man, what's up, honey? How are you? You have a solar eclipse in your sign next week, and I want to say, don't quote me on that. And it's the same day as the lunar New Year on the same day, and we are pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. I don't know. I can't remember what sign it's in. I want to say it's Leo, but I could be wrong about that. And then we have, I want to say a new moon too, but don't as well next week in your sign. How are you, honey? All right, but let's see. Let's see the people or person, whomever this is for you. What are the good things that they see in you, and why do they love you, and what are their best wishes or well wishes for you? Show me that for Aquarius. How does the people that love them? Okay, we have the Lovers. We got Gemini here. Okay, I heard 2 peas in a pod. Yin and yang. But I heard 2 peas in a pod. Okay. We got Earth Kitten, so it's like Page of Earth. Okay, or Page of Pentacles. Excuse me. What they see in you, and we have the Knight. Earth Tom, I think, is the Knight. I want to say that's the Knight of Pentacles. They see a progression. So whomever this is, Aquarius, there's somebody here who feels like y'all go together like peanut butter and jelly. Okay? Y'all 2 peas in a pod. And they see how much you've grown. Okay? Because this, I believe, is a page, the Earth Kitten, and then we have the Earth Tom cat, right? I believe that's the page, and that's the Knight of Pentacles. So they see that they see nothing but love for you. They see that you're very loving, that you are progressing, you're healing, you're moving forward, you're leveling up, because a page to a knight is a level up. Okay? They see you're very diligent as well. Nurturing, you look out for people. Dedicated. You see how the cat is carrying that kitten? They also feel like you're very curious, very smart, obviously, very friendly, because look, they're 2 cats having a nap together, right? You see how this very supportive. They see that you're very, very supportive, and they love that about you. Okay, that's part of what they love about you, I would assume, and that you've really been putting in the work. Like you know how to. I think this is a hedgehog right here. You've never not been able to make a friend, and they see that about you. Okay. So however you've been moving forward in your life, whatever that is for you, whether they've said it or not, they should say it, right? You are progressing, and that is beautiful. Okay, why do they love you? Let's see. Why does he love you? Okay, Ace of Sky or Ace of Air. So they love you because you're very, smart, honest, direct. This is my bingo bango card. Okay, and you will stand on the truth. They love that about you. You speak the truth. You need the truth. You accept the truth, but you also stand on it. Okay. And we have the 3 of Earth. Okay, or the 3 of Pentacles here. Honest work. They love the fact that you do honest work, or that you are willing to collaborate with others, even if y'all don't always agree. But you do look for the truth in situations the best of your ability. And they love that about you. Is that a scarab? It's a beetle of some kind. It kind of looks like a scarab to me. It may not be, but it kind of looks like that. Okay. Give me one more on that. You know how to collaborate with people. You're very supportive. You also will protect others who maybe feel like they can't protect themselves. I mean, that is very Aquarian. Okay, one more. Why do they love you? The Five of Earth as well. Okay. So this just came up for the collective message, so definitely go check that out. So you go from the 3 to the 5, so that's 2 more. You know, Aquarius is the sign of the outcast, the exiled. But I'm not saying you're exiled. They love the fact that you don't have to always be the center of attention. That you can sit back. Not that you shouldn't be the main character, because of course you are, but you are, doesn't bother you to allow other people, not that they need your permission, but it doesn't, you don't have to make everything about you or be the center of attention all the time. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean you don't like to have attention. It just means that you are you're very supportive for other people when they have their moment or when they are having their celebrations. Obviously, you can very well be included. I'm not saying you're going to be left out in the cold, but they feel like maybe you do work out in the cold, like actually physically, you know, like outside for some of you. And they're very grateful for that. And they love that you do that to support a family. Because we got, what is that, 3 cats here. You got a cat and a kitten here. And you got a cat and you got some other cats inside over there. And 2 cats here. So, yeah. But I get also somebody here loves about you that you are a seeker of truth. To the best of your ability. And when you feel like you no longer need to support, or that you get to the truth of the matter, whatever it is, and if it's not ethical, okay, you have no problem dropping it. For the most part, right? Okay. Like, you know when to cut something. You know what I'm saying? Or when it needs to be done. Like, you'll say the things that other people won't say that actually needs to be said. Okay. Okay. What about their best wishes or well wishes for you, Aquarius? Okay. We also have the moon here. Go watch it collect. I'm telling you. We have the moon and the sun. They wish you, that's going to be emotional. That's going to be, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Wish you nothing but the moon and the sun and all the stars, and also a fresh new beginning and friendship and love. So whomever this is, they wish you really well. Okay. Give me one on the sea kitten. That's like a page, right? Yeah, 4 of Earth from the top. Go watch Collective for sure. A fresh new start, a brand new beginning. Well wishes there. I mean, literally wishing you the sun and the moon and the sun and the moon. Okay. Anything else? I'm going to give a little bit more time on yours. Anything else, please? And the Fire King. Okay. That could be like Leo or Aries or Sag here. Or there's something about, so if you're a masculine Aquarius, somebody here is glad that you, okay, so let's say if you're a masculine Aquarius, you could be like adoptive father or stepfather. They appreciate the fact that you love somebody like your own. You know what I mean? Like that's your, you know what I'm saying? Your own kid. Okay. Or they appreciate your friendliness with kids. Or they could be younger kids, teenagers, young adults, adults. Okay. And the 6 of Sky. Okay, 6 of Air. Okay. But you also know how to let go of the apron strings as well. You know what I mean? And moving forward or helping somebody move. They really appreciate that about you. They wish you well or whatever this is about. Okay. Okay. So they really value you, whomever this is. I feel like it's more than one person, though. I will say whomever this is for you, Aquarius, or crossword, whomever, somebody here needs to Like, or you know when to turn away from a fight when it's not something that needs to actually be fought over. Or, yeah. You see how that cat, you see the other cats in the back are kind of fighting with each other? You know how to protect your peace. And they wish that for you. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Love this deck. Oh, look. And the fresh new beginning. Traveling, fresh starts, new beginnings, travel well on your journey. You could be traveling somewhere. It's a leap of faith. Okay. Okay. I like that. You don't get caught up in petty squabbles. I mean, you'll fight if you need to because we have the Ace of Swords here. And they do love that about you. Very clear, very direct, very smart. But they also know that you know when it's not really necessary to be part of petty squabbles. This person wishes you nothing but peace. And, strength and security, friendships. Like, really, they wish you well. And finances, too. It's like, okay. I'm hearing, you know how to do the right thing for the right reasons when it's called for. You know when to fight, when not to fight. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. If they could say anything to you. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get this one. Let me get this one first. These cards made me emotional earlier today. They're very good. Yeah, thank you. That's what I was trying to get to. I knew what they were showing, but I was like, I can't really what's the saying? All right, let's see. What does the universe have to say for my Aquarius? I'll get you a few. We got. These made me emotional. Okay. Oh, it's gonna make me emotional. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. Okay. Aquarius. All right, it says you are adored. And it says, don't be fooled by the players and don't be fooled by yourself. There's no one more lovable nor loved than you. And I know everyone. Precious the universe. Message from the universe. Okay. Love that. And it says, love is never in vain. And it says, when you finally see what this whole time-space thing is all about, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so happy you loved as much as you did the universe. Dotingly, the universe. And then it says, love in spite of it all. It's from the universe. And it says, before this odyssey ever began, there was you, your best friends, and wide-eyed curiosity among you about who would be the first to leap. Where is it? Leap. Okay. To leap. The first to forget, the first to kiss, the first to tell, the first to fall, the first to get back up, and the first to remember that it all began with a dare. To love in spite of it all. Is that you? The universe. P.S. I remember the glint in your eyes, all three of them. That's funny. Okay. That's so cute. I love that. All right, let's see. If whomever you're thinking of, if they could say anything to you, and they probably haven't said it, but if they could say anything to you, what would they say to my Aquarius? Male or female, doesn't matter. Let's see. I know I messed up everything. Okay. So this is somebody who loves you, but they know that you are, maybe you're walking away, or had to, but they're grateful. Okay. Go watch the collective message. Okay. Anything else? If they could say anything to you, whomever you're thinking of, I look for you everywhere. I'm telling you. I wonder if you are happy without me. Yep. But again, whomever this is for you, they do really love you. I don't know what happened. But they really do love you. Okay. And they wish you very well, actually. Like, really well. Well, it's going to be emotional, honey. I'm not going to be emotional. I might. But don't judge me if I am. All right. I love that. It's very beautiful. I love these cards. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Where am I going to put that? All right. Moving on to Aries. Bye-bye. Happy Valentine's Day, Aquarius. Very nice. All right, let's see. What's Aries? Okay, let me do your little heart too. I mean, it's not my best. But let's see. Okay, 1 second. I'm grab a sip of my drink too. What's up, Aries rising? Aries man, Aries rising. All right, let's see. Hold on, write this down. Let me see. All right, 4119. Okay, what's up, Aries? Any placements of Aries? This is why do people really love you? Why do they love you? Why do people love you? We're going to take a look at how they view you. We're also going to take a look at why they love you and their wishes for you. Okay? Let's see. How do they view you? This could be anybody in your life, romantic or otherwise. Okay? The Ace of Fire. Passionate, honey. They view you as sexy, sexy. Okay? But also very spiritual. Okay? Like you got fire in your belly. You are a fire sign. Male or female doesn't matter, right? They see that you will take action to embark on your path. Okay? Deeply spiritual, deeply self-reflective. You know how to take action. Even if you have to stand alone, you will stand. Okay? I love that. One more. Yeah, you will. Look, the full card. The cat, it says the cat, but it's the full card. Aries, Aquarius here. Yeah, you're very, yeah, they see that you're also, now the Fool card is very deeply, obviously the Hermit card is as well, but you're very inspiring. So somebody sees you as very inspirational. Okay. Spiritually inspirational. And very courageous as well. Okay. I love that. You could be also a teacher, because the Hermit could be a teacher, a healer of some sort, right? You don't have to be like an actual teacher, but you could be like a motivational speaker, or you know what I mean? Like very passionate about what you do. Like maybe they didn't see that before. That's what I'm hearing, but they can definitely see it now. And this can also be other people around you too. Like just in general, they see that you're very passionate about what you do. You could be a teacher, a healer, very spiritual. You will stand up, even if you have to stand alone, you will stand nonetheless. Okay. You're not afraid to take action, very courageous, and take a leap of faith. I love that. Why do they love you? I love that. I mean, that is nice. Why do they love you? The Earth Queen. Okay. So they love the fact that you can ground people very well. Even though you're a fire sign, they feel like you can be very abundant, caring, and the hardworking as well, but also very like a grounding force, like a safe place to land. You can be quite nurturing too. You know, Queen of Pentacles can be very nurturing as well. You know, it's not just the Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles can be very nurturing too, very stable and grounded, but also very nurturing. And they'll make sure, you know, they may not be like, also very practical. So I feel like you're a grounding force for somebody here, or maybe more than one person. Okay. Yeah, like an anchor. Exactly. Yeah. See, what keeps coming out? 5 of Earth. What's up with this 5 of Earth? This is the first time I think I'm using this deck. Fire Tom. So that's like the Knight of Wands. This is the same cat, kind of. That's the vibe it's giving me. This is like the same cat. right? Or they love the fact that if you feel like somebody is being excluded, you'll go and try to bring that person in. You don't want people to be left out. You know what I mean? You see, if you see what I'm saying? So kind of like are very similar, right? See how this cat's kind of going towards this cat who's kind of outside in the cold a little bit. You know how to include others, okay, and do things with them, like because you know you're Aries. Aries got to do stuff, and you don't like for people to be left out. You don't get down. They love the fact that you don't get down with the people being excluded unjustly and unfairly. All right, one more. And we have the Sea King. So it's the King of Cups. Yeah, very loving. They love the fact that you're very loving. You may not always be, you know, because the King of Cups is very, they can be kind of stoic, but they have deep emotions. I also love the fact that you're very emotionally mature. Very, like Queen Tiki saying, y'all definitely go check out our tarot channel as well. Um, um, very emotionally mature. Just because you're not always expressive of like, you know, like over the top, that doesn't mean you don't have like still waters run deep. You know what I mean? You have a depth to you. And very, you know, you just don't want people to feel left out. Okay. And they love that about you. And a grounding force, very much so. Okay. What are their well wishes for you, or best wishes? If they could wish you anything, what would they wish you? The Knight of Cups. Love, play, fun, romance, happiness, trust. Cats typically, when they don't roll over on their back unless they really trust you. Friendship too. Okay. Love. Okay. A wonderful. Oh, it's gonna be emotional. Very, very lovey-dovey. Okay. Okay. So they wish that they wish you a trusting relationship. Either they want to have that with you if this is a romantic partner, or this could be like a friend or a family member or something like that. They wish you well. Like that's very trusting. I mean, cats don't just roll over by any body of water, but let alone not by a body of water. You know what I mean? On their back. When they do that, it's like their trust flop. Like, you know, humans have trust falls. This is what this is doing. You know what I mean? Like somebody here really trusts you, and they want that for you as well. Okay, we have the Nine of Sky, which is Nine of Air. Okay. What they wish for you is more trust in yourself and healing and trust in others. Because the nine of our healing in a connection. Nine of Swords can talk about nightmares as well, or fear. So, no Tino Shay can also talk about anxiety, maybe, because you see, the cat's sleeping and there's like a firecracker going off, a snake, another cat, a tick, a dog, a hawk, a tornado. Oh, so somebody here wants you to feel safe. Thank you. They wish you safety. They wish you safety, or a sense of feeling safe. Okay. And healing as well. Okay. Let's see. I love that. Not bad, actually. I like this reading. Let's see. Anything from the universe for my Aries. Okay. It says create space for new love. Okay. When a thing, I'll show you, right? That's what it looks like. And it says, when a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. When it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. Oh, that's deep. I love you so much, the universe. Message from the universe. I feel like I need to read that to somebody again. I'll read it again. I'll pull up one more too. Anything else for my Aries? Okay. I'll read that one next. It says, create space for new love. When a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. When it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much, the universe. That's the back, what I just read. This is the front. And the other one I got says, from the universe, karma is on your side. Okay. And it says, if you could read all the minds that I read, talking about the universe, I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat. I wonder if you'd even believe how often you're thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time. The universe. So this looks like if there was something that, you know, from your past where there was like someone could have done you wrong, the universe is basically saying with these cards that your payback is being loved well. You're going to be loved well. Okay. Let's see. If the person that you're thinking of or dealing with or whomever this is, or anybody you're thinking of, what if they could say anything to you, what would they say to my Aries? Okay. Says, I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay. And I wonder if you are happy without me. Somebody had that. Aquarius. Maybe it was Aquarius. I can't remember. Or collective. Let me get one more for you. What's that about? And I bury myself in work to forget you. Could be somebody from the past, maybe. No, I'm not saying you got to care about it, though. Okay. All right, that's what I got. I hope that helps you, honey. That's actually a very good reading. Okay. What's up, gun guy? How are you, honey? I hope you're doing well. All right, let's see. What's up, Taurus? Bye-bye. Hello, Taurus. Let's see. What's up? Let's see. Why do people love you, honey? What's not to love, right? Let's see. What's up? All right, here we go. Let me do timestamp real quick. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good on time. I'm so proud of myself right now. I'm so proud of myself. Even though it's late, but I'm doing good on time right now. All right, let's see. So any placements of Tauruses, let's see. Anybody, people, or a specific person. How do they view you? What's the good they see in you? Why do they love you? And their best well wishes for you. How do they view my Tauruses? Okay, we have 3 of fire, that you can see into the future, that you have foresight, or they see that you are very you have vision. Thank you, and ambition. Or okay, we also have the 6 of sea or 6 of cups. For some of you, this person may feel like you're waiting on the past, or you have vision since you were a kid about something. Maybe you don't say it all the time. Maybe you can. So the 3 of Wands can talk about travel as well, but can also talk about foresight. So you can see into the future, or you can see something a mile away, or maybe 3 miles away. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It also feels like you, I don't know, something about the beach here. I don't know if you live at the beach or you've been visiting a beach. Okay. Okay, somebody from your past. So I don't know if, we are in pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, okay? It could be waiting for you. But there's mutual love. They see a lot of love from you. Yeah, seeking. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Scorpio here. Okay. They see that you can see into the future, or they see a future with you. Okay. Why do they love you? And again, like I was telling, I think I was telling Aries, this is someone who is very loving, right? But doesn't always show it. They can be considered very cold or like stoic, but they're very, very loving, very giving, very nurturing, equal give and take, reciprocity, emotional, mutual love. So somebody here is seeing mutual love with you. They see a future with you as well. Okay. Who is this? Hey, Fired Up. What's up, honey? How are you? Who is this, Taurus? I want to know. Give me one more. Well, they gave me two more. Seven of Earth. Very hardworking, obviously. Very, very hardworking. Dedicated. You know how to, you'll put in the work. You know how to invest. You could be an investor. There's something about maturation of an investment. Side note, Taurus. I know you might like that. There's something about a maturation of an investment maybe made in the past. It don't have to be romantic or what. I'm talking about money. You know what I mean? And then we also have the Two of Sky or Two of Swords here. Okay. But you also know, it's like what they're seeing you do is that you know when to invest and when not to. Like that's a foresight. Where there's finances, friendships, work, partnerships, whatever it is, you know when to stop something because it needs to be stopped. They also may see that you're at a crossroads about maybe a job or a position or maybe a relationship maybe. But it's not like a bad thing though. Because it's like you value your time, right? Your money, your energy, your work. So you are, you know what you need to do. Okay. I like that. Ambition is very important too. They see that about you. That's wonderful. Okay. Why do they love you, honey? The Strength card. We got Leo energy. Okay. They see that you're very strong. Hold on one second. What is this? What is this? A little pop-up thing. Okay. You see that you're very, very strong, but also gentle because look, you got the birds here, the sparrows with the cat, and the cat's just straight chilling. Okay. So they love that about you. Like you can be very gentle. Okay. And then with the Six of Swords or Six of Sky, you know when to, they love the fact that you know when to hold back and when not, when to be fierce and when not. Okay. Which is wonderful. And then, okay. But then we have the from the Six of Swords to the Four of Swords and rest. They love, you're a good sleeper. With a Chariot and then you well, they look like great names. Okay. You know how to have victory. Charging forward after you got your much needed sleep. Okay. Now with the Four of Swords, this cat is in a field of lavender. So you know how to make things beautiful or aesthetically pleasing. Male or female doesn't matter. But then we have the Seven of Sky or the Seven of Swords here. It's like, okay, side note, they like the fact that you have situational, they love that you have situational awareness. Okay. Side note, I don't know if there's a missing vehicle. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a cop, but they love the fact that you don't mess with bird brains that try to get you caught up in some foul shit, basically. You're very protective. Like, wait. Hold up. There's something don't feel right about the situation. That's what I'm hearing. There's something ain't right about the situation. And you trust your gut on that. Okay. They like that. If someone did steal a car, I'm not promoting that on my channel, obviously. You'll hold, like, you have I'm not saying you're quiet. You could be kind of a quiet strength. Male or female doesn't matter. And again, like I said, for somebody else, I think it was Aquarius, you don't get involved in petty squabbles. I mean, Taurus has got a bit of a temper. No offense. They love the fact that you can pick and choose your battles wisely. And they also love the fact that you don't get involved in petty shit like that. Because it disturbs your peace. They love the fact you're very peaceful. And that you can sleep. You sleep really good. There's something to say about that. Like if you're sleeping next to somebody and they're tossing and turning all night, it's going to wake you up. right? They love the fact that you kind of stay in one spot and you sleep hard. That's Taurus. And you don't let somebody, like, you'll watch somebody's back. Thank you. They love the fact that you'll have someone's back. You know what I mean? Because again, that situational awareness. You know what I mean? And you're not going to be like, let somebody just walk into a situation that's not, could be, not good, right? What are their wishes? Their best well wishes for you? So you have strength. You know when to pick and choose your battles. They love all that about you. You sleep good. You know how to make things more aesthetic. I mean, you are Venusian. Male or female doesn't matter. You are ruled by Venus. Y'all love y'all aesthetics and your food. And obviously you sleep. But you also know when you have somebody's back, you'll protect someone. You have their back. Okay. Okay. Like you'll peep game, before it comes. Like something ain't right about a situation, you'd be like, I don't think that's right. So if you're this like a friend thing or a romantic partnership or whatever, you protective. Okay. But not like weird protective. Like, that doesn't feel right. Or I don't think we should go that way. Or, you know what I mean? Something, you know what I mean? You'll have someone's back. Okay. And you can be quite decisive too. Okay. What is their best well wishes for you? I love that. That's a good reading. All right, let's see. The 9 of Fire. Okay. They wish you protection and solidarity is what I heard. Because you see all the cats together around whatever that is. I can't really tell what that is. Protection. Okay. That's also fortitude. And with the 10 of Earth, financial protection, legacy wealth. Okay. And a leap of faith. A new beginning, fresh start. They wish you, if you're traveling or you're having a fresh start somewhere or whatever this is, whomever this is, they are wishing you well on your journey of abundance. A blessing as well. Because 10 of Pentacles is also community. Community. Okay. They wish you strength in numbers, but community. Like rallying up people together as a community. Okay. And then we have the High Priestess. Okay. You could like crystals or rocks. You could like crystals. You could do like Reiki or crystal healing, or you could be very good with that or good with your hands. High Priestess is very psychic. That's a lot of purple. You got 2 things of purple. Purple could be very significant for you at this time. They wish you well in a family business. Okay. If that's something like that. Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Hey, Crystal. What's up, honey? How are you? Is that what your name is? Yeah. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Crystal. Okay. Sorry, I have my glasses on. Let's see. And 5 of Fire. Okay. Or they wish that you beat out the other competition. So if you are in some form of competition, not like competing with a person or whatever, you know what I mean? Or competing for a person, but like they also could wish that you more boundaries. No tea, no shade, okay? Or they also wish that you would give someone a chance. This High Priestess energy. That could be you. There's the ancestral gifts here as well. But see, this is also playful. It doesn't feel like they're like attacking. They're just playing. You know what I mean? So if you were in some type of competition, like actual like sporting or I don't know, track and field or marathon or something like that. They also wish that then they wish you well with that. But they also, if you are having some type of disagreement with someone, they wish that you make peace. That's what I just heard. Okay. All right. Let's see. the best of your ability. Let's see what else we got. They also would, okay, so this could be like, because these are kind of like kittens in a way, right here. They kind of look like kittens to me anyways. If you have children, they want to, you know, do stuff like frolic with you or something. Outside, do outside things, you know. All right. Okay, there's that. And, okay, what's this? Okay. So I got you 2. And the first one from the universe says, you will be surprised. And it says, ask with love, and their answer may surprise you. Yet, whatever their answer, be happy, and this may surprise them. Hi, it's love and I, the universe. Okay? And then it says, there isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. And it says, the only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. Oh, kind of rhymed. Let me read it one more time. There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. The only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. The universe. Okay. So plant seeds of love. Where you sow seeds of love is where love will grow. Okay. Now, the person you're dealing with, thinking of, or whomever, whomever you're thinking of right now, Taurus, or when you'll watch later, if they could say anything to you that they haven't said, or maybe can't say, whatever the reason is, if they could say anything to you, what would they say to my Tauruses? I love this reading. It's fun. I like it. Oh, we will be together again. Okay. I left you before you could leave me. Okay. And we are in pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, by the way. I wonder if you are happy without me. This keeps coming out. Okay. Well, that's what I got for you, honey. I hope that helps you. Come on. That's actually kind of nice. All right, let's see. Or they also say something about protection of family is what I just heard. Even if the family is non-blood related. So we get to decide who our family is. I mean, yes, we have our family of origin. We have our kids, you know, things like that. But our friends can be like family too. Partners as well. But we get to decide who our family is. Or something like that. Or like a found family. Okay. But that, my hair is wild today. Is what I got. I hope that helps you, honey. That's not bad. It's kind of nice. All right, let's see. What's up, Gemini? Hello, honey. Happy Valentine's Day, Gemini. Trying to do some decent hearts. Sort of. Here we go. What's up, Gemini? Let me do your timestamp. Let's see. 10851. Okay. And I gotta fix my chair. I'm like sitting literally on the edge of my seat right now. Okay. So any placements of Gemini, we're gonna see how people, the good that people see in you. We're also gonna see, or you know, how they view you, and why do they love you, and the best well wishes that they wish for you. Let's see. Well, how do people see or the good in Gemini? Let's see. The moon. Okay. They feel like you can see in the dark. They see you as very mysterious as well. Okay. Be very, yeah. Okay. We also have the Tower. They're saying that it could be very shocking how mysterious you are, or how accurate, if you're a seer. Because you see, look at the cat's eyes. You see? It can be kind of alarming how accurate you actually are. or like shocking. Or they see you as dismantling illusions. Okay. Also dream walking too. Let's see, what is that about? Okay, the magician. They see you in your power. It's shocking. Cat magic. Look at that. You see the crystal ball too? I'm telling you, you could be a practitioner, or you could be, or how someone could be like you. Maybe I don't know. You could be doing moon magic or whatever. No tea, no shade. They see you as very spiritual, very alchemical. I mean, you are, you know, the magician, and it's shocking how gifted you actually are at this. Okay, maybe you like crystals too. Or you can also be a very, they see you in your power for absolutely sure. But they can also see that you're a master, like a natural master manifester. So be mindful of your thoughts and words. Okay. Okay. And you can know how to shatter illusions. Like, you know, break, like, you can see right through deception. You can see through deception. Look, the eyes are glowing, and you've manifested truth. You know how to manifest truths, or the truth. Okay. And you can, you know what I mean? Shatter illusions or something like that. Okay. What's up, honey? How are you? Happy Valentine's Day, honey. All right. Why do they love you? We have the Strength card. Very nice. And then we have the Fire King, also Leo, but could be Aries or Sag. Let me get one more. They love the fact you're very passionate, very regal in a way. But you can also be very, very gentle too. And you know how when people bring you information, you don't say anything right away. You process it before you reflect. Thank you. You don't say anything until you're ready to say something about whatever this is. Okay. They love that about you. Okay. And we have the Ten of Fire. Okay. What's that about? Well, they also know that you don't fuck about. You don't play about. And they love that about you. They see you as very, very strong. Male or female does not matter. They see you as very strong, as a good leader, a teacher, maybe even a manifester as well, a magician, cat magic. You know, if you a practitioner of any kind, they see you very gifted, but you're not like willy nilly. You know what I mean? They also love the fact that you're able to hold people accountable, but not like in a like a manipulative way or anything like that, but like you get to the heart of the matter. You know, I mean, you can be very good at protection work as well. Side note. Let me see anything else about this. Show me this. What's the strength card about? Two of Cups. Okay. Very big heart. They love that about you. They love your heart. They love that you know how to, also you put people in their place a little bit. You tell them like it is, how you see it. Somebody loves that about you. Okay, they respect you too. Okay. Ten of Earth could be family. You know how to hold people accountable. You don't let people stay in their delusion or their denial. Somebody loves that about you. Like big love, big heart. Okay. Oh. You feel like somebody here is creating, you may feel that whomever this is, there's a person here who's creating their own burdens. And they're trying to play victim to it. Could be a fire sign, specifically a Leo, but it doesn't have to be. That person could also love you for it too, if it's a Leo, or it could be somebody else. But this is somebody like you're telling somebody here, you are putting this all on, like you are calling somebody out on blaming another. Also, somebody here loves the fact that you're very committal. Okay. Family oriented, even. And the High Priestess. Look at that. Okay, you can have very strong ancestral gifts. 10 of Earth or 10 of Pentacles, and the Priestess or the High Priestess. Male or female doesn't matter. And we have the Magician and the High Priestess here. Okay. So, side note, if you are a man or a woman, whatever, Gemini, there's a relationship here between a Magician and a High Priestess. Very strong. So I just heard you're telling somebody like it is. You could be telling that to a man or a woman. I get more so it could be a man that you're telling somebody like it is. Oh yeah. Look at that. Ace of Wands. Passionately. Yep. You're also standing on boundaries, which is good, right? Respect is important. But I feel like you're telling somebody. Somebody here loves you for that too at the same time, even if it's the same person that you're telling them about themselves, but not like in a hateful way or anything. It's just more of like you have a way of wording it where it lands. Okay. If this is just about your family loves you very, very much. Okay. All right, let's see. What are the well wishes here? There's a strong connection here too. All right, let's see. At work, well wishes at work. Look at that. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Earth. Okay. Someone wishes you to do well in work. So they wish you well with your finances. They know that you're very detailed. Some of you can be very detail oriented. Okay. Very disciplined even. Someone wishes that for you, and glad that you have it. Look, 9 of Cups. Look. Someone could also wish that you had a different job, or no, that's not what I mean. Like a safety job, a different safety job, or they wish you safety at work. Okay, so maybe work in something like that. Yeah, the world. Okay, they wish you the world, honey. They wish everything to work out for you, whatever that is, in work, love, friendships, all the things. They want everything to work out for you. Okay, the stars. Look at that. Look at that. The 9 of Cups is the minor star card to the actual star major arcana. They also wish you healing, a lot of healing too. And like they want you to have your wish fulfillment. Yeah, and they want you to get recognized. Somebody wishes that you see how there's this one cat that's got like all the trinkets, the toys, all the different things. So someone could be wishing you either congratulating you on a job well done. There's something that maybe got a raise, or someone here is wishing you well on a raise or promotion. You see how the other cats are like bringing this one cat right here, all the trinkets, a fish, a bird, and a mouse, like bringing them trinkets. And see the reef? This is 6 of Wands here. They wish public recognition, accolades. They want the best for you, like world renowned, honey. The world and the 6 of Wands and the star card, and for work, like world renowned. Okay, a lot of recognition. Look at that. And exposure, like in a good way, like divine guidance to a victory. They want you to have a victory. Okay. What's the victory about? Okay, 6 of Cups. So you've been wanting something since you were a kid. You're going to get it. So whomever this is, maybe you shared a dream with someone. Could be a sibling. Could be somebody who cares about you. Could be siblings. They wish you all the good things. Okay. It's a lot of, quite a few people. Could be friends as well, family members. Okay. I heard stardom. Stardom. For some of you, not all of you, so take it as it resonates. If you have like a casting call, or if you're like an actor, or if you're like if you're like in the public eye, or something like that, it's going to go well. Or like you're putting something out there, like it could be content, it could be I don't know, it could be anything could be anything online, or like for a company or something like that, because we got the Eight of Pentacles here. It's gonna work out. Like you're like a leader. You see how, well, these are kittens, but you see how the mama cat here, you can be a man or woman, whatever. But they're following this. You're a good leader. You're somebody worth following, if that makes any sense. Not everybody who is a leader is deserving of such title. You know what I mean? Because you have to have a level of compassion and integrity. You have to care about the whole, and the impact said leadership has on other. You got to care about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here wishes that you could see that about yourself. Number one, which I'm not saying you don't, but that's one. Two, they feel like you can do this, whatever this is. You can do this. Also, something about swimming too. I don't know if you're a swimmer. Some of y'all could be swimmers. Maybe you're swim teachers or something like that. Say, oh, thank you. Your victory laps. Hello. So somebody wants you to have your victories. All right, let's see. I like that. That's very nice. Okay. Let's see. What messages from the universe do the universe have for you, Gemini? Okay. I'll take them. I kind of stuck together. Okay. It says earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Right? And it says, never regret love, no matter how blind it. I did not read that right. I feel like I didn't read that right. Hold on. Earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. And it says, never regret love, no matter how blind. It improved your vision. No matter how foolish, it made you wiser. And no matter how generous, it made you more. Hubba hubba, the universe. And it says, see me in their eyes. So it says, see me in their eyes. The universe. And it says, whenever conferring with another, either face to face or across the miles, whether a human being, departed spirit, or sentient tree, always speak to the highest within them. It makes such a difference. Amen. The universe. P.S. Yeah, as if some trees weren't sentient. Glad you caught that. Okay. I like that. Okay. If whomever you're thinking of, Gemini, person on your mind, person dealing with whomever, if you're watching now or watching later, if they could say anything to you, what would they say? Okay. We need to let each other go. What happened? Be so much, and we are in pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, and you are ruled by Mercury, so be mindful of that. Okay. What else? You came closer than anyone, is what they would say. And I'm so attracted to you. Something about a Leo here. Or someone's secretly married, on a side note. Okay. That is what I got, honey. Okay. All right, let's see. Where am I with this? Hold on. A little bit of space. 1 second. Oh, Cancer. I hope it's gonna be good, honey. All right, let's see. Oh. What's up, Cancer? Baby. Baby. My love bugs. Let's see. What's up, honey? Happy Valentine's Day, Cancer. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's see. Let me do timestamp real quick. Oh, 25. Okay. So any placements, I'm going to sip. Ooh, I'm thirsty. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. All right. So Cancer. Any placements of Cancer? What's up, honey? Happy Valentine's Day. We're going to take a look at why do people love you? We're going to see how people see the good in you, or what is the good that they see in you, why they love you, and their best well wishes for you. What we got for Cancer, please? Let me get a really good shuffle. Let's see. Let's see. What is the good that they see in Cancer? Okay. Ooh, the Emperor, honey. And the 8 of Fire, 8 of Wands. You have authority. So somebody sees you as whether you're masculine or feminine, somebody sees you as very strong communicator, and that you take charge. Male or female doesn't matter. You sit on a throne, honey. When you need to move, you need to move. You know what you're saying. Okay. And the Fire Kitten, which is the Page of Wands. Okay, communication. You speak and command authority, power. You are like a boss babe, boss daddy. And they see that. Okay. But you also know when to take that type of stance, like right here, right, with the Emperor energy in your communication. But then you also know when to be, not lessening yourself, but you know what I mean? Like when it takes a softer touch. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Okay, which is actually, I feel like, very important. Not everybody can do that. All right, let's see. Why do people love you? Okay. Also, side note, somebody here could be seeing you talking to someone as well. I don't know what that's about. We have, okay. We have the Ace of Fire, and then we have the 5 of Cups, or 5 of Sea. So they love the fact that you're able to apologize. Take action. If you feel remorse or regret about something, they love the fact that you're able to do that. Not everybody does that. Not everybody says they're sorry. Or, okay. Yeah, the 4 of Wands. Okay. They love you because you don't regret your decisions. I mean, I'm not saying you don't have regretful mistakes and that you try to apologize for or make amends towards, right? However, they feel like you don't regret loving people. That's very Cancer, okay? Yeah, look, the Sky Kitten, Page of Swords, communication. Look at that, look how cute that is. So you know how to apologize. Mm-hmm. And they love the fact that you can see the good in others, not just in yourself, but also in others, right? And you know how to say that, or you know how to say, I'm sorry to see, I didn't notice that before. I notice it now. So, or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you see the light and things? You see? I don't know if you can see. It's like a crystal that puts all those different, like the thing you would hang in front of your kitchen window or a window or something like that. And it would, the little crystal would put all the rainbows all over the floor and cats can play or whatever. It's just kind of pretty. Rainbows can be important for you. You know how to take something that was not so good and make it better. Not like you have to fix it or anything, but you can see the good in every situation. Again, you know how to apologize or communicate an apology here. Okay, and cat magic. You know how to manifest too. I think Cancers are massive manifestors. Hey, Nakia, what's up, honey? How are you? You can, oh, I don't know if you know this or not, Cancer, for some of you, may not be for all of you. You know how to speak things into existence with the Page of Swords and the Magician card or Cat Magic here. You know how to speak things into existence, and they love that about you. They also love the fact that you're very passionate, too. Not like, you know, obsessively passionate, but passionate nonetheless, okay? What is their well wishes for you? Let me see. Happy Valentine's Day, beautiful. Let's see. Okay, so they wish you, okay, strength, leadership. They wish you well. Good collaborations, or maybe you're getting a promotion at a job or something, because that's a leader. This is also leadership. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, like also leadership. Go watch Gemini, also leadership too. You know how to work well with others, or someone's wishing you well in your job. Okay, we got 5 of Earth though. What's that now? You also know when to walk away. Somebody here wishes you to leave something behind. Okay. But because it's for your greater good. Yeah, because 3 of Swords here. So someone's wishing that you could see what they see in you. So you wouldn't, no offense, I love you, don't come for me. Okay. That you're worth so much more than whatever has been transpiring here. Now, side note, if this is kind of negative, there could be a fire sign here that's wishing that you get betrayed at work. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, what's that 5 of Pentacles on? Yeah, or that you leave a job. Or side note, somebody wants you to leave a job. But at the same side note too, from that, they also wish that you well on a new beginning too. At the same time. It's like, sorry, it's like, I don't know, someone might be saying sorry didn't work out, or someone may be wishing that you would accept their apology. Yeah, they wish you well and peace moving forward. Someone can see your worth, or they wish that you would leave something behind because it's beneath you. Okay, what's that? Yeah, Tower, yeah. Yeah, they feel like it's beneath you. Okay. Anything else? And the Sky Queen. I like Queen of Swords. I don't know who this is, but they kind of wish that you would use your discernment, which I kind of feel like you do, though. Or more logic. If you're not shocked by a situation, because I got 2 people here. Whatever this is, they feel like it's this. I don't know. Someone wishes that you would not break your own heart on something. There's multiple people seeing something. What? And that they want you to come from a place of logic. Okay. One more of that. What's that about? Yeah, strength card. Strong, or they wish that you would hold back from some type of communication. Whatever that's about. Okay. Let's see. What does the universe have to say? Let's see. Happy birthday, Cancer. Something about your birthday last year or this upcoming year. I don't know. Happy Valentine's Day, Cancer. Sorry. Let's see. What does the universe have to say? I'll get you one more. Let's see. We got that one. If I can just, hold on, they're sticking. Sorry. Let's see. What else you got for my cancers? Okay, here we go. You have karma is on your side. Okay, and it says, it's from the universe, if you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd even believe how often you're thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time, the universe. Okay. And it says, from the universe says, do something new, something different. And it says, ever notice how it's easier to fall in love and to be fallen in love with when you're busy? Thank goodness I'm you, the universe. So I don't know, it could be love coming your way, possibly. Okay. Okay. Or you are doing something regarding giving somebody helping somebody move forward. Okay. The person you're dealing with and are thinking of, if they could say anything to you, what would they say? I replay our conversations over and over. Okay. Then we got, I left when I saw you with someone. Okay. What else would they say if they could say anything? Okay. I don't react when people mention you. I'm going to get one more. What's that about? And I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay. That's what I got, honey. I hope that helps you. What does it say? Oh, I hope that helps you, honey, or whomever that's for. I almost said happy birthday. It's something about your birthday. Last year, this year. Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Okay. That's what I got. That's kind of nice. Oh, well. Let's see. All right. Who's next? What's up, Leo? Hello, honey. How are you? Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're having a wonderful time. All lovey-dovey. Or just self-love, taking care of yourself. Let's see. What's up, Leo? See if I can do a better heart. There we go. All right. Let's see. Excuse me. Let me do timestamp real quick. I think it was 5/7. All right. So Leo, any placements of Leo? We're going to take a look at why do people love you? We're going to see what is the good that they see in you. Why do they love you? And the well wishes that they have for you, whether they've said it or not. Let's see. Let me get some good shuffles real quick. Leo. Also, y'all don't forget, I do have super chats open. Pricing is pinned at the top. If you would like to get that, you have until guidance to get it submitted. Also, I am running a special on private personal readings right now. They are 50% off on all of them. Wait, I don't let me paste it. No, I won't paste it. Hold on one second. Sorry, Leo. One sec. Right here. Don't forget to check out recommended readers, YouTube memberships, and Patreon. And like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's see. Why? Okay. What is the good that people see in you, Leo? Okay. Okay. We have, okay. You might want to go watch The Collective, I think. We have the Earth Queen, or, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the Four of the Sky, or Four of Swords. We also have the, hold on. I don't know which one came out. I think it's this one. We have the Hierophant, which is the High Priest, or the Priest. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams. And then we have the Sea King. Okay. So we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Scorpio. Okay. So what people see is that whether you're masculine or feminine, you're very abundant, you're very hardworking, you can be very nurturing, you do like your sleep, you like your peace, you like serenity, which is great. Very spiritual too. Very spiritual. This can talk about institutions, like you're very smart, or you're very spiritual, or you're very connected to the divine or God, whatever your higher powers of your understanding. And you, even though, you know, sometimes the King of Cups gets a bad rep for being kind of a little cold, or it can come off that way, but really you can be kind of stoic. But you have so much love and nurturing in you, and also working hard and stability. Okay. People see that about you. Some people see that you are a very good teacher, instructor. They can see that you're kind of traditional. Okay. Well, why do they love you? Or they see divine presence in you. Presence in you. In you and through you because of being loving. Okay. All right. Why do they love you? Okay. All right. Well, Ace of Pentacles. Very abundant. They love that you put your stamp of, that is a cat print. You are a lion, Leo. They love the fact that you can be very, you seem to have opportunities, and they think that's really cool. That you also give a lot of opportunities to other people too. And you don't put your stamp, your paw print, stamp of approval on anything unless you feel like it's really legit, okay? Something about stability and family as well with the tree there. Like you're going to leave your mark. They love the fact that you were going to leave your mark on the world. Whether you see that now or not, you are going to leave your mark on the world, okay? Okay. Oh, yes, honey. Ace of Fire. You definitely are. There's another paw print here. You're definitely going to leave your mark on the world. They love that about you. They love that you're very, you can be very generous. I mean, that is a Leo trait. And you're very passionate too, as well. But you also know how to set boundaries. And you know how to take action. Very passionate, very fiery, obviously. Then, okay, well, we also, very sexy. Someone loves the fact that you were like very sexy. That's technically, it says the demon cat. Okay. They don't want to be on your bad side. Okay. But they do love your fire. Okay. But they feel like you're very sexy. They love the fact that you're a hard worker. But with the Eight of Pentacles here and you're a great leader, you know how to bring home the bacon, so to speak, provider, protector, things like that. However, they do love the fact that you work, but they want you to focus. They love something about attention to detail. Be mindful of workaholic, or whatever. Be mindful of that. I don't know if they would love that, and maybe an employer would. Okay, and then we have, okay, we have Two Cups. I don't know. Some people, I don't necessarily agree with it because it can turn nasty. But somebody here loves the fact that you're obsessed with them. Or somebody loves your shadow side too. They love your crazy. No offense. I'm not trying to say you're crazy. But they love your crazy. I don't know what you do, honey, but they like the spicy time. You know how to put it down, honey. One from the top. And look. Nurturing energy. The Queen of Cups, or the Sea Queen, or Sea Cat. You got King and Queen here. Very handsome or beautiful. You know how to adore people. And you know how to receive being adored. If that makes any sense. Well, somebody does love, they love your spicy side, all that stuff too, okay? Okay, somebody here loves the fact that you can bring, even someone could be very introverted. Okay, somebody loves the fact that you bring that out of them. The extra, like, obviously they got to recharge their batteries, right? But whomever this introvert person is, or persons, maybe even, you're able to bring a little bit of extrovert out of them a little bit. Okay. Like you have the ability to do that for people or a person. Like 2 peas in a pod. Okay. Someone also loves the fact that, yeah, you can be a little cranky sometimes, but they also love that too. But they also know that you can, you know what I mean? It doesn't last very long. Okay. Not everybody can do that. All right. What is their well wishes or best wishes for you? Let's see. Okay. The 7 of Fire. Standing on business. Someone wishes for you to remain standing on business or standing up for yourself. Okay. Or you stand on your strength of your convictions. Okay. Yeah, look, you got someone's back, 7 of Swords though. Now, side note, somebody here may wish that their well wishes for you is that they want you to know that they have your back. When it's called for it, they do have your back. They want you to know that. Okay. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles too. Somebody wants you, well, if you defend someone, they also will defend you. So y'all have each other's back. There's also a lot of collaborations as well. Like there's like don't fly with a flock or something. Okay. Side note here, somebody wishes that you could see them, or they wish for you to see them correctly, not just like they don't fit in. I mean, they can be very different. I don't know how a relationship with a scarab beetle with a cat would be, but okay. Look, 10 of Cups. Ten of Sea, so 10 of Cups marriage, maybe even. Okay. So I don't know if this is about a marriage or family. They want you to know that they got your back on something, okay? In cat magic. If you are married or in a high level of commitment of some kind, you're a master manifester, or I mean, you could be a practitioner, you could be a root worker. I don't know. I know it says demon cat. I'm not saying that about you. We also have the magician out here, cat magic. Somebody wants you to see all of your talents, skills, and abilities, whether it's through magic, manifestation, or creation of any kind. Somebody wishes that you could see that about yourself. That you literally can create anything. So there's no reason to be upset about anybody else's work, okay? Not saying you are, I'm just saying whatever, okay? Because you can literally do it. You can do it, okay? Yeah, look. All it takes is a leap of faith. All it takes is 30 seconds of courage. That's it. And fresh start, new beginnings. Someone also wishes you to, they want you to have a fresh start, a new beginning, if that's what you want. And look, you're on your spiritual path. So somebody wishes you well on your spiritual path. They wish you abundance too. I'm telling you, you take 3 of Pentacles, right? With the cat magic, right? With the 9 of Earth. That's abundance. It's not quite the 10 yet, but it's there. And then this is like a fresh start or a healing, a connection, or a restart in a marriage or family dynamic of some kind. Somebody wishes you well on that. Or hope, someone's got your back about it. Okay, what's that about? Fire kitten. Okay. So Page of Wands, communication. Good news. Somebody wishes you good news. Something about a garden as well, tending to the garden together, or a garden. So if you are growing a garden of some kind, or there's a garden of your heart, or garden of a marriage or family or whatever, there's good news coming in. Okay. So somebody wishes you good news or hopes something goes well. For some of you, not all of you, someone may be trying, side note, someone may be wishing that someone could be jealous of your connection. And side note, that may not be for everybody. And they may be trying to interfere in that, because if they don't have it, why should you? And I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, that's what I just heard. Because the Page of Wands, right? Or somebody wishes that you were single. Or they wish they were single, or something like that. Someone could be trying to manifest that. Whether they want to be with you, or someone's got a crush on your person and that your person doesn't know it. I don't think you do either. And that is the person that's been giving you advice, is what I just heard. Or they got a crush on you. One more on that. One more. Yeah, see, good news about leaving someone out in the cold, okay? So somebody wants you, they wish that you would leave something or somebody alone, or leave them out in the cold. Okay. Yep. Ten of Swords, Ten of Sky, yeah. Or at least something, I don't know. There's something about a betrayal, okay? I'm not saying they wish that for you. Or hopefully they don't. Or they want you to have an ending. Be mindful of that, about, if misery loves company, right? Some people wish you well, some people don't, right? Some people have whatever their motives are. So just make sure that you know what people's intentions or their motives or agendas are, okay? All right, let's see. What does the universe want to say? I do have at the bottom, there's something about self-reflection here. The Hermit card. Could be Virgo, maybe. Or that's very like a spiritual teacher or a teacher. Okay. Let's see. Somebody wants you to stop. I don't know. Somebody wants you to stop talking to somebody. I don't know. Be mindful. Make sure you're drinking your water and do a spiritual cleanse, or, a spiritual bath or whatever. Don't put in the comment section. Okay, because there's some of an energy here that is trying to interfere in something. Okay. So so hold on, let me grab these cards. I'm going to tell you. Hold on. So, hold on. One more for Melias. So when you are on your spiritual path, Fool card, right? Also the Hermit card too. You will be tested. You will be tried over and over and over again. I promise. Not just by people around you, but whatever is working through them. Because when you're close to achieving a goal in business or finances, or your spiritual path, or your healing, or relationships, romantic or otherwise, the enemy will send an adversary to cause discord. And that's part of the test, is to see that for what it is and then not allow it to interfere or something like that. Side note. All right. So from the universe, you have, it says, love doesn't have to mean near. I think that's what it says. I'm having a hard time reading the words. Love doesn't have to mean near. And it, right there. Right. And it says, some are better loved at a distance. For a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. Tally ho, the universe. And it says, you have more options than you realize. And it says, it sure is hard to get really angry at someone when you can think of all the reasons you love them. And you can, the universe. They told me to read that one again. It says, you have more options than you realize. And it says, it sure is hard to get really angry at someone when you can think of all the reasons you love them. And you can. The universe. I'll show you. Did I show you that? I don't know if I showed you that. And then right here. Okay. All right, let's see. Now the person that you're dealing with and or thinking of, whether you're watching now or watching later, let's see if they could say anything. What would they say to you? That's right. There's nothing wrong with being different. Let's see. Okay. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I look for you everywhere. And it says, I know I was a distraction from your pain. Somebody else had that one. I can't remember who it was. Let me get a couple more. Let's see. Anything else? We have the timing just wasn't right for us. So whatever that's about. And you were the best thing in my life. Okay. So we are in pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. Okay. So keep that in mind. All right. That is what I have. All right. Moving on. I've got these cards on. I love these cards. It's fun. Let's see. All right. What's up, Virgo, honey? Happy Valentine's Day, baby. Let's see. Who loves you, baby? And why do people love you? As they should, of course. Let's see. What's up, Virgo? If I can make the heart. That was. You would not like that for my perfectionists out there, Virgo. They're like, that is not even. Let me try that one more time. Let's see. All right. I'm just kidding. Make it a little bit more neat. Let's see. That's way better. Okay. Here we go, Virgo. Kind of neat. All right, let's see. Let me do timestamp. 15708. I'm ready for a porch app. Let's see. All right, so any placements of Virgo, we're going to take a look at how the good that the people see in you, why they love you, honey, and their well wishes or best wishes or wishes for you, okay? Let's see. What do you got, please, for my Virgo, honey, my baby? Thank you so much, Infinite. I really appreciate you. Infinite. Sorry, Nakia. So sorry. All right, we have the Sea Queen. So how they see you is very loving, caring, nurturing, giving, intuitive, a friend. Oh, I love pork chop. Oh, okay. Someone sees that you know how to go after what you want with all your heart. People can see that. I know, Virgos, y'all can be kind of meticulous, but what you love is what you love, and you go for it with all your heart. Very loving, very caring, very nurturing, charging forward towards victory. Okay, so someone's seen that you're going to have a victory, honey. Hey, baby. Let's see. Yeah, look, 7 of Fire. You know how to defend what you love. People can see that about you. So you're nurturing and caring, right? Y'all don't piss off a Virgo, honey. They will. Okay. And you will rush to defend someone, period. Because you understand. That's what I did. Okay. Because you understand the position that people can be, even though you may not always say it, although you could. I mean, you are ruled by Mercury, but you can, well, you get downloads, like downloads, right? And you're ruled by Mercury, so communication, right? You will defend somebody. You will bring in the cavalry because you love with all your heart, or you care with all your heart. This is genuine mutual care here. And if you see something that ain't right about a situation, you're gonna make it right. You know, we can't make it right, but you're gonna say something about it. You're gonna stand on business about it, okay? Okay. So people can see that about you. Like you kind of have a vibe is like people don't need to fuck around and find out. Okay, why do they love you? Okay. Oh, 3 of fire, because you can foresight. You have vision. Whether that's like long-term goals and visions and ambition, or or foresight is what, like, you can see into the future. You can see far ahead or something like that. People love that about you. Patience as well. Okay. But not like, okay. I don't know. Someone might be something at a distance, or something about someone waiting for you. I don't know what that's about. What's that about? The Empress. You can see what other people can't see. How about traveling too? Even though you may not always say it, I mean, you could say it, but you may not. It may not always come out right. And I don't mean like right or wrong, but you might get stumbled on the word sometimes, or caught up on the words, or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. You can see the king or queen, or the potential, or the emperor or the empress in people before they even know it yet. And I don't mean like you fall in love with potential, right? People love the fact that they love to see you win. And they love the fact that you love to see other people win. Not everybody can do that. Some people can't, or they have an issue with that. No tea, no shade towards anybody, right? Some people can't celebrate other people's wins, even if they're winning even more or at the same. Even if they have more. Like, you don't have an issue with people being in the spotlight or having like their moment. Like, it doesn't make you feel some kind of way. You know what I mean? Like, you're able to celebrate other people's wins, right? And they love that about you. Also, I don't know. I'm not encouraging you to wait on nobody. I would never, right? But someone may love the fact that you waited for them, or that you see a future with them, or that you can see what other people are either willfully blind to, and you will call it out, honey. You will say something about it, okay? Or you can see what something's going to become in a good way, and people appreciate that, because I don't know, maybe you have this, maybe you're motivational, maybe you could be a great motivational speaker, or you have a way of hyping people up, or like giving them the courage that is necessary for them to go after their dreams, goals, and aspirations. You speak life into people. But you do stand on what is right and what is wrong. Okay. Or if you're planning to go visit somebody, they're excited. Okay. What's consequences? This is justice, right? Right. Yeah, this is consequences, justice. Again, people love the fact that you will, once you know what's going on, you will go for justice for people. You root for the underdog. No, not calling by dogs or undercat, because it's cat card. Okay. You can analyze it, not like you need to be like overthinking anything or over analyzing things, but you are able to see the pieces of a puzzle that people are either purposely leaving out, like they don't want to see it, or they don't want to see the good in people, for whatever their crazy reason is, or they can't see it for whatever reason, right? You can, and you want justice. You go for, people love the fact that you will do the right thing for the right reasons, because you know the difference. Okay. Okay. What's up, Lisa? How are you? And then we have, and you'll protect it too. You'll protect it. And that you will stand on business when it comes to your kids if you got them, fur babies if you got them, family if you got it. And that you'll stand on business when it comes to boundaries, or you will protect, if you're a masculine, you will protect a woman. If you're a feminine, you also protect a woman. You know what I mean? Or man. Look, what else? Yeah, you're choosing to do the right thing for the right reasons. Two of Wands. Yep. Okay. Because it's the right thing to do. You're just not you're just not going to stand around and watch or whatever. Somebody get bullied or something. Oh, okay. And yeah, or get excluded. You're not okay with that. Because people love that about you because it's like that's not okay. Like you like to include people who I think Aries have that. I think. Okay. All right. Best wishes or wishes for you. The Strength card. Someone wishes you strength, fortitude, courage to say the things that you need to say. Because you got birds right there. And also restraint. Because that cat could eat those 3 sparrows. Or you know that song by Bob Marley, 3 Little Birds? Something that could be important to you. The Emperor. Ooh. If you are a woman, somebody wants you to have a they wish that you found they want you to have, you know, a strong relationship with a man or whatever your preferences are. If you are a man, they wish that they wish that you could see yourself through their eyes. Your strength. Okay. And personal empowerment. Okay. Either man or female, whatever. The Fool card here. Okay. Somebody wishes that you would take a leap of faith because you can do it. Say the things that you need to say. That's the truth. Bingo, bango. Ace of Swords, Ace of Skies with the paw print. Yep. And the Earth Queen. We have Empress and Emperor here. Good traveling. Somebody wants you to come visit. Side note. I don't know if you're masculine or feminine, whatever, right? Somebody wishes that you would hold back from telling somebody something. Earth Tom, yeah, Taurus. Or somebody wishes that you could see the cracks in somebody's story. I don't know what that's about. Because I just noticed that. That's like a little ravine or something, a crevice or something, a crack or whatever, right? Or they want you to make sure that you make it across that finish line. They wish that you make it across that finish line. Whatever that is for you. Yeah, see, long file counts. Or somebody wishes that you didn't, I don't know, take it as a resonance, right? Somebody wishes that maybe you didn't take so long to apologize. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Also, somebody really values you, your time, but also your presence. So somebody does wish you well on all your endeavors, of course, but they also wish that you had more time with them if you are in a relationship or if you've got kids or fur babies or whatever, because you're missed. We also see you as a very good leader, and that it's like no cat, no man, woman, child, whomever left behind. No one's gonna be left behind, or not on your watch. Okay. Also, somehow they wish you would slow down with work just a little bit. Not saying you have to, because they miss you, or they could, you know, want you to maybe take a dip in the pool or something, or the ocean, or you know what I mean. Or somebody wishes that you would accept their apology. Something like that, or give one, or something like that. All right, let's see. What does the universe have to say? So I don't know what that's about for you. Let's see. What's up, everybody? Let's see. What does the universe have to say to you? I'm going to get one more. Okay. First one says, don't be misled. Okay. And it says, when fear speaks, it's always wrong, unless being chased by wildebeest. And when love speaks, it's always right, and usually bouncy. Game on, the universe. Okay. And it says, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. And it says, comparisons are odious because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case between me and you, the universe. I'm not sure what that word means, but you can look it up. All right, let's see. Now, the person you're dealing with and or thinking of, if they could say anything to you, no matter who it is, it could be, if I can grab it. If they could say anything to you, what would they say to you, Virgo? Yeah, that's true. Okay, they would say, it was my fault, but I blamed you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Oh, and let's see. I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay. I know this keeps coming out too. I know I was a distraction from your pain. And it says, I am becoming a better person. And they would also say, I wish I could take back my words. One from top. I feel you even though we are apart. One from top. We will be together again. Oh, I mean, we are. Be mindful. We are pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, okay? So there's that. But that's what I got for you, honey. I hope that helps you. Let's see. Let me give this a good shuffle. Let's see. Something could be coming to light or coming out. That's what I just heard. Like something could be coming to light, or something needs to be talked about that needs to come to light, or something like that. It's not fair, is what I heard. It's not fair to somebody. It's like there's always three sides to every story. Yours, theirs, and then there's the truth with evidence, which is objective, not subjective, or something. Okay. Ask questions. What I vet everything, everyone, every time, including me. But someone, Virgo, maybe you or someone else, but someone needs to ask questions. Okay. There needs to be also no enabling, and there needs to be real accountability. Okay. That's what I got. All right, let's see. What's up, Libra? What's up, my honey bunnies? How are you? Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Let's see. All right, there we go. Let me do timestamp real quick. What's this bother me? Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, I'm doing pretty good on time right now. I'm so proud of myself, even though I was a little bit late, so I'm sorry. All right. What's up, Libra? Hold on 1 second. Let's see why people love you. Obviously, for all the wonderful, appropriate, correct reasons. What's not to love, right? Ooh, okay. Hold on, wasn't ready. All right, let's see. So we're gonna take a look at how they view you and what's the good that they see in you, why they love you, and their best well wishes or wishes for you. Also, y'all don't forget super chats are still open. If you want a private personal reading, they're still 50% off on private readings, and super chats are open. Pricing at the top. Check out recommended readers, as well as YouTube memberships and Patreon. Enjoy the YouTube stuff. Let's see what's the good in people that see. Okay, Sky Tom. So they see that you will put up a fight. You will take an opportunity. You will catch your bird. Not like you are actively trying to have fights like with people, but people can see that you're going to speak the truth, even if it stings a little bit. Okay. That's the good though. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not going to just something about gossip too. Like you're really like combating some type of gossip. Okay. That's a good thing. And then the fire Tom so this like the Knight of Wands. So we got Libra Aquarius, we got Aries, Leo Sagittarius, or Leo Sag here. So you are taking action. People are seeing you take action. Yeah, 8 of C or 8 of Cups here. They're seeing you take action here. Maybe you're walking away from something or someone here, but you're taking action though. Yeah, but it's what's necessary. But you didn't do it. You didn't take action without self-reflection. And that's what they love about you. Like you really did contemplate something. It wasn't just all willy-nilly. You know what I mean? It wasn't impulsive, as I'm hearing. Also, side note, you didn't get stuck in no offense. You did. People are seeing the good in you, that you are able to make decisive decisions, take the opportunities, right, and then take action on them. But you also didn't get stuck in analysis paralysis this time. So people are noticing that too. So there's movement forward, right? But you did reflect on this. But you didn't get stuck in it though. Okay. That's good. That's progress, honey. That's a real progress. One more on that. Ooh, the priest. That's a hierophant here. Spiritual path. Okay. Side note, no tea, no shade. If you are not spiritual or religious, you could be atheist. You have accepted that. Like your spirituality or whatever your higher powers of your understanding, whether it's God or Jesus or whoever, Buddha, Krishna, Muhammad, whomever, right? Or Allah, whomever, Christ, you've taken a spiritual path. Okay. You're walking down the spiritual path, like almost like a little pilgrimage. Okay. This is a pilgrimage, straight up and down. People are that they feel that in you and for you and with you. That is like a spiritual pilgrimage right there. For some of you, okay? And you're not afraid to walk something alone if you have to. For some of you, if you are married, not saying you should do this or not or whatever, but you could be walking away from a marriage too, or because it no longer serves you. It was making you feel too alone. And you need to do all the Venusian things, okay? So people are loving the fact that you are taking action here, okay? It wasn't like, or maybe there's something about marriage, possibly, or getting married. Okay. The early cat gets the bird. Okay. And you will protect what that you go after. Okay. Makes sense. All right. Then love that about you. Okay. So why do they love you? Let's see. Okay. Ooh, the Sea Queen, the Queen of Cups. Okay. Because you're loving. Not only can you take action and you will defend that action, or you will do what's fair and balanced, more diplomatic, right? And the spiritual pilgrimage and everything, but also, look, good kitty. Look at that. Look at that. People love you because you're so loving. When people really get to know you, when they really get to know you, you're very mutually loving. You like reciprocity. You look at that. You can see the good, and you can see the good in people, in the good, like the silver lining or the gold lining or whatever, right? Look at that. You make sound judgments. You're choosing a choice to love. Okay. Oh, that's nice. You're healing too. The Seven of Earth. Yeah, you're investing in that. You're planting good seeds. You're sowing good seeds. Love it. You're sowing good seeds, honey. Okay. And people love that about you. You're not, whomever I'm reading for, Libra, you're not like willy-nilly. Oh. And you, maybe in the past you did overanalyze sometimes. It happens to the best of us, I promise. I promise. This time though, you're very decisive about it. You took some time for self-reflection. This also can talk about very much healing. You're taking action on your own healing. You're owning your healing. And oh, that's beautiful. And that's great. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in healing yourself, your heart, and people love that about you, that you are basically a go-getter. Yeah, look, the Tower, they love that you can bring that, but it doesn't have to be like, you know, that you have these realizations. You know, it's like I don't know if you realize, you may not even realize it. You may not even realize this. You know what to say at the right time when somebody needs to hear it. You have very strong sound judgment. You can also be psychic and have a very strong intuition as well. Yeah, Two of Cups, look. And the Four of Cups. And you also know when to hold back when you need to. So you're finding a balance, right? But you're not making it about, people love the fact that you can bring a balanced perspective, or maybe ask questions if you don't know, and people love that. But it's because it's coming from a place of being genuinely caring and loving. Okay. You have sound judgment. You also know when to hold back too. That's important too, right? Not everybody deserves everything all the time at all the time, right? Okay. Now, side note, someone here, okay, other people, like a group, like a family group, maybe, possibly. This may be what you're kind of moving away from, like tradition. If it's tradition to target a scapegoat in a family dynamic, you're not okay with it anymore. You're holding back from that. Because you're like, is this really even what's fair right now? Is that even fair? Okay. Best well wishes for you. The Two of Fire. Okay. The other one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So someone wishes that you will make a decision. I feel like you've already made one. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Ten of Earth. You're choosing a marriage or choosing family. Or they wish that you would choose family. Okay. So maybe you're standing up for somebody and they don't even know it. Let's see. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You're choosing to work on that, or something about legacy wealth as well. Or they wish that you will work on legacy wealth. And if you are doing that, they feel like you've done the right, or your ancestors are applauding you. Because it's like you're doing the right thing for the right reasons. And okay, some people wish that they could be more like you. Yeah, look, again, with a Fool card, right? Take a leap of faith. Could be traveling as well for work. Maybe you've got a new position. People wish you well on your travels. And then you have the 6 of Fire. Look, bringing all the trinkets, all the things. You're getting an award or something. You'd be getting awarded something like an award. So people are like admiring you, okay, and you know, are learning from you. You're setting an example. I heard good sportsmanship, or okay. You could work. You could be getting recognition at your work. You be getting praises, awards, accolades, all things for your work. You see how that cat right there, 6 of Wands is getting. You're getting, yeah, getting awards or something. Oh, yes, you are the Empress. Look at that. You're getting a victory here. Ooh, you've been celebrating, honey. That is your card, Taurus, Libra, maybe Cancer here. Are you getting a lot of attention here? Somebody wishes you well. Everything works out for you. You could be traveling for work. Or you're on a different path, and that's okay. Or maybe you're visiting family. Or you could also be getting in some type of financial investment too with family, maybe. Always be mindful about that, but use your best discernment, of course. And it feels like, I mean, very prosperous here. Very prosperous here. Okay. So people are wishing you well. Okay. One more on that. The Earth Queen too. Look, very abundant. Now, side note, if you are leaving a marriage or a family dynamic, people are glad that you are. They are applauding you for putting in that work, or you're getting an award for work or the work you've done, or if you have walked away from someone who may not have been so good for you, or you help someone else to do the same, you're getting recognized for that because it feels like that was the right thing to do, maybe. Yeah, 9 of C, yeah. Someone wishes you a victory here. Well wishes, you get your dreams come true, okay. Empress. Yeah, 10 of Swords. I feel like you're ending something. Potentially. That was like, you don't want to look like this. This is not very aesthetic for Libra. Okay? That's not very good. Okay? So you could be very much healing too as well. Side note, if some of y'all are in like a program for addictions of any kind, no tea, no shade, right? Free resources down below after the live stream's ended. I need timestamp. You're being acknowledged for that, recognized for that. You got a victory in that as well. Like you're conquering things, okay? And doing it very stylish and classy. I love it. Okay. Obviously don't make it fit if it doesn't, right? Well, let's see what the universe has to say. These are so sticky. Or so like they kind of for somebody to stay together. All right. What would the universe say to my Libras? Okay. Get one more. All right, so one more. Okay. Let's see. All right, you have keep it simple. It says, hold on. I'll show you. It says keep it simple. And it says old souls use words very sparingly, except of course for I, love, thank you, wow, now, and cool. Wow, I love you now. The universe. P.S. Which sounds much better than wow, now, I love you. Sequence is important. Okay. You have also earlier disappointments were just rehearsal. Gemini had this rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Hello. And it says, never regret love. No matter how blind, it improved your vision. No matter how foolish, it made you wiser. And no matter how generous, it made you more. Hubba hubba, universe. Okay. And you got, okay. Turn on your love light from the universe. And it says, sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Works for me, the universe. Okay. And let's see, let's get messages, please, from, could be a person that you are dealing with, person that you're dealing with and are thinking of, and, you know, current, past, whatever. somebody who is thinking of you or that you're thinking of, what would they say to you if they could say anything to you? Okay. Okay, what would they say to Libra if they could say anything to Libra? If they could say anything to Libra, what would they say? I feel you leaving me behind. I knew exactly what I was doing. Yeah. Let's see. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Let's see. It's time for me to heal now. I hope that you can forgive me one day. This probably made me cry. What's going on here, Libra? I hope, or whomever this is, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Finding out the truth crushed me. What happened? I look for you everywhere. Okay. You speak to me through music. That's very Venusian. It's very Libra. And I lost myself for a little while. And that is what I got, honey. I hope it helps you. Ooh, honey. That one about got me. Hold on. My elbow needs pop. Oh, grab a sip. All right, Scorpio gang. Hello. What's up, baby? All right, honey. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I know, right? Got me on my show. Oh, what's up? Hey, Nakia. Thank you for posting. Thank you so much for being a moderator tonight, Nakia. I really appreciate you so much. All right. What's up, Scorpio? Okay. Here we go. All right. Oh, I need to toss it. Hold on. 1 second. Hey, what's up? How are you? Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Let's see. 23205. Here we go. All right. Let's go. We're going to take a look about why do people love you, right? We're going to see what is the good stuff that they see in you. Also, why do they love you and the best wishes that they have for you. Don't forget, if you want to get a super chat, pricing is pinned at the top. Thank you, Nakia, for posting that. I am running a Valentine's special. It's in the chat. Also, I will have it down below. It's 50% off on all private personal readings, all of them. And then also check out recommended readers, check out memberships and Patreon. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Let me get one good shuffle. Hold on. What's up, honey? Let's see. All right. What is a good in Scorpio that people see? Okay, we have the floating cat. Is that the hangman? We have the 5 of earth. This has been coming out a lot. We have this one. This one came out a few times too. The 4 of swords or 4 of sky. We have the 8 of fire or 8 of wands. You know that song "Go Your Own Way" by Stevie Nicks or Fleetwood Mac or whatever? That's what I just heard in my head. And then we have the high priestess. So our high priest. Somebody here feels like you're like a sleeping prophet or prophetess. If I'm saying that right. You have a very unique perspective. People do see that you kind of like an outsider. Not that you should be. They see that you're kind of on the outside looking in. Or that you can see a perspective that they can't because of that. Because of that. communication or movement as well. They know that you do speak from your intuition. You're very tapped in. Some about dreams as well, possibly. Someone knows that. I mean, masculine, feminine, Scorpios, you're very tapped in. Very tapped in. It's like, okay. So you have a very, people consider you have a very different perspective about things because, one, you see the broader picture. You might be on the outside looking in. Not saying you should be. I'm just saying they see that. Or some people know that you maybe are waiting for communication. Or they think you get downloads, like for real. Okay. They don't know how to take that necessarily. So okay. They don't really feel like it's a bad thing, but they also feel like they don't really they see that you are very peaceful. Like this is lavender. Lavender is very calming, soothing, peaceful, restful, or something like that. They also can see that you have no problem. I mean, it may take you. Scorpios are fixed water signs. We are the fiery water sign, right? Still waters, no. There's still waters run deep, and there's no end to the depth, right? However, it may take us a long time. Don't come for me, Scorpio. I'm gonna tell a secret. I'm gonna tell Scorpio a secret. It may take us a long time, but when we realize that's what we got to do, or we accept the fact that that's what we have to do, we can let things go, let people go. It's not that we enjoy it, but when we have to, we have to. But that's people can see that you're very tapped in. That might be why I don't know. People might be seeing you pull all the way back. It's because you know something that maybe that you're not saying. Or maybe there could be people that it is a good thing, but it's also can be a little scary thing for people because not everybody wants someone to know their secrets. But she who knows but doesn't say anything. Okay. But are they know that you know something? Like spiritual? Or that you're they might be seeing that you're waiting for something. Okay. I don't know what that's about. All right. What but they also they do see this as a good thing. They're just not quite sure how to take it. Okay. Yeah, once you see the truth, you set clear boundaries to protect your space and peace. That's right. That's true. People are seeing that about you. Like just because you didn't say it doesn't mean you didn't know it. Okay? Or something like that. Okay. Why do they love you? Oh, good kitty. Judgment. Like you really, they love you because of your judgment or your decision making or your ability to execute decisions. Isn't that the judgment card number 20? Or that's a word universe or something? What is that? 20 is, I think, is judgment, I think. They say that you try to do the right thing for the right reasons. Sound judgment here. Okay. Yeah, the Emperor. They love that. Okay. Oh, that's a, they love the fact that you're making a judgment to stand on business in your power. The Emperor here. They love that. They love that you made a judgment call about someone or something, or that you're in your power here. The Wheel of Fortune. Or they love. I heard they love that for you. Okay. Yeah. Yep. 10 of Swords. They love that you ended something with someone. If you have, or you might, for some reason. Okay. Or that you know when it's time to stand on business about something. Okay. Or they love the fact that you're being blessed for something too. You got a Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. They love the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is starting to turn in your favor because of your sound judgment. And the stars, look at that. They believe that you are living. They love that you're living in your purpose. You are divinely guided and you listen to it. Or something's being called out. Sky Kitten, Page of Swords. I don't know what it's about. Like you called out a bully. Something like that. I don't know. You can see, like, straight up, the Eight of Wands, High Priestess. Male or female, doesn't matter. You can see. And you do speak to the divine. You speak to the heavens. You speak to the Holy Spirit. You speak to God. You speak to Krishna, Buddha, Allah, whomever is your higher power of your understanding. You do. You're not, I don't know how to explain this. What I heard, you're not weak in the spirit. I don't know what that means, but that's what I heard. Do they love that about you? Although they may not understand it. What's up, Doug? How are you, honey? Yeah, I'm telling you, the moon. You talk to the moon? They love that? Or something like that? Okay. Or your eyes are glowing. You can see in the dark. You can see what other people cannot. Although it's great, but it can be scary sometimes, right? It's a lot. But that's why the High Priestess is here, because the purpose. There was this guy, I forget his name. He wrote a book about God's gifts to each of the zodiac signs, the 12 zodiac signs of the zodiac wheel. And for Scorpio, it was the supreme gift of purpose, because Scorpio will battle with its own nature and everything else, but also, and we'll see, what is it? We'll see the animal, or we'll see the animal and all of humanity. We'll struggle with our own animal instincts, may turn away from God, but we can see can see the deepest, darkest secrets, basically, of other people, but we're not allowed to talk about it. So much so that it would make us to kind of turn away from God for a minute, but when we come back, because we do come back, we are given the supreme gift of purpose. Or something. It's something it's way more poetic than how I try to do it. I butchered it. But this is what I'm saying here. They love that, because you literally can see in the dark. I mean, scorpions, actual scorpions, glow in the dark. They do. And they love the fact that you listen to your intuition. And divine guidance here. Look, I'm telling you, look. Judgment, which is Archangel Gabriel. The Wheel of Fortune, which is fate. But also, like Saturn, or not Saturn, but like Jupiter. Kind of a little bit Saturn too, right? You had to get something turning or something like that, because you could see in the dark. You saw it. People are seeing your evolution from a kitten to this cat or whatever, right? Your eyes are glowing. and that you are truly divinely guided. And they love that about you. Although, it can be a little, you know what I'm saying? It has its perks, but it also has, you know what I mean? Because this is what, they love the fact that you ended something with something, or I'm not saying you have, or that you are not dealing with some shit. Whatever that is for you. Or that you're speaking out on some type of betrayal. Maybe. I don't know what that's about. Because you saw what others could not see. Okay. Or something like that. Yep. The C-Tom. So that is the Knight of Cups. And you trusted your intuition. That when cats roll over on their backs like that, that's trust. Maybe belly rubs. Okay. You saw the truth about a friend. They love that for you, whatever that's about. And you made a good judgment call. It's divine. What's it called? I don't know what the word. Okay, slow down. What's the word? Divine presence or precedence? I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say it. Okay, what do they wish for you? Healing. That's the Hermit card. Introspection. Spirit teach. They wish that you would teach. Or something about, okay. More healing, maybe. Yeah. Okay, the 3 of Fire. Teach. In the future. Okay. Or they know that you're on your spiritual path. I'm telling you, there's so much. You see the future, period. Period. I don't know people. I don't know how to teach that, or people could for them to teach that. They're 4 of Earth. They wish for you to wait and hold back for a minute on something, healing something. They want you to have all the fish though, like food, abundance. They want you to look up. Look up something. Okay. They wish you a very bright future. Okay, a very abundant one as well. Okay, Sky Tom. Catching a bird. Catch a bird or something. I don't know what that means. Taking an opportunity to catch a bird. Or they want you to wait on taking action on something. Okay. Priest. I'm telling you. There's so much spiritual cards here. We got... Or somebody wants you to have more patience. This is very spiritual. Whoever you are, I don't know if you realize this or not about your spiritual gifts, but very, very tapped in here, big time. Somebody, okay. 9 of Earth. Okay, so somebody here, I don't know, people, I feel this is people. Maybe they wish you didn't isolate. Sometimes you need to. But there's something, I don't know, something that you know, or you know. I mean, there's so much spiritual cards here. They love you for it at the same time, too. Catching a bird. Keep saying that. Side note. Yeah, okay. Somewhat waiting for finances on something. They or something about somebody wishes that you would do something here, or wait a second. Okay. I mean, this is not a Pentacles here. This is your garden is growing. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, the Star card, the high. You know what I mean? Or travel. Somebody wants you to travel, or come and visit, or they want to come visit you. Okay. Something like that. What's that? But look at this garden, though. Look at the garden. You see it? You see that? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, grace. This is temperance. Grace. They wish you grace. Okay. Okay. Two parts. So people are wishing that they would have had your back on something or defended you. You've done something on your own or something like that, or you will. And they wish you grace and abundance. Not a Pentacles here. Because there's somebody here who was holding back finances or something like that behind your back. You know about it. Or you will. There's a document. It wasn't theirs to take. It's inheritance. Something, this is institution, the Hierophant here. Or something. Yeah, it could be, that could be, it could be government. Someone was stealing mail, yeah. It could be that, yeah. And it was, yeah. Someone wishes that you give them grace. They wish you grace as well, but they wish that you would give them grace. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's a lot of money. People also want you to act on something. Okay, well, I gotta hurry up. I gotta go. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Woo. Ooh, somebody, okay. They want, okay, I don't know what this is about. So if you, okay, for people who pray, somebody wants you to pray for them to have grace or for them to get grace because they didn't, yeah, you're being defended by, this is being defended by God, like literally by the Most High, being defended by God. They want you to pray for them yeah. So that they receive grace. So somebody's done something at a distance as well, whatever that's about. So they wish that, you'll take action on something. What's the action? Or the opportunity? Yeah. The action is the three of C or Three of Cups here. Or something about third party. I don't know. Something about reconciliation or third party here. to give grace, but they're not dependent. They also wish you abundance in your garden and in grace and healing. Yeah, there's a tower that's coming. They want you to bring a tower. They wish that you bring a tower. Okay. Or call in one. Okay. Oh yeah. Somebody cheated, stole. Five of yep. Whatever that's about. Somebody paid somebody to do something, and they want you to know that, and they want you to take action or take an opportunity and action here to bring in the truth. There's Nine of Pentacles here and Grace. Okay, I gotta let that go. All right, message from the universe. Let's see. There's more ways than one to skin a cat. I was what? Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. We got keep it simple. Okay. I think Libra got okay. There's a lot that's being said. Okay. Here we go. Got honor thyself. Everyone is doing their best. Pucker up, buttercup. Things are not as they seem. We got karma's on your side. Wow. The universe got something to say. What would love do? Do something new, something different, and you glow when you beam. Thanks. Love doesn't have to mean near. Okay. All right, here we go. It says keep it simple. And it says old souls use words very sparingly, except, of course, for I, love, thank, and you, wow, now, and cool. And it says, wow, I love you now. The universe. P.S. Which sounds much better than, wow, now I love you. Sequence is important. Okay. Honor thyself. And it says, from the universe, just curious, when was the last time you looked into a mirror and addressed yourself as gorgeous, magnificent, or sublime? It matters. Here's looking at you, gorgeous. The universe. P.S. Okay, Hubba Bubba counts. Okay, it says everyone is doing their best. And it says there are really only two types of people: those you now love and those you will love. Okay, until there's only one type of person, and then we'll probably hit replay. The game of life, the universe. Okay, pucker up, buttercup. I think we have this one. I think Libra maybe, or maybe even I don't know, Taurus. It says, I don't know, somebody says I'll show you. It says being fair and reasonable will earn you respect and admiration, but being genuinely kind will make you a total love magnet. Go for love magnet, the universe. You have things are not as they seem, or things are not as they appear. And it says the lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Brain freeze, the universe. Karma's on your side. And it says, if you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd even believe how often you're thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time, universe. And it says, what would love do? Question mark. Do you know why it's so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love us. Oh, the universe. P.S. The legend of Bigfoot continues. So you're able to pick up on energetic signatures. So FYI. Your love, your heart is your superpower, honey. Part of it, anyways. It says do something new, something different. And it says, ever notice how it's easier to fall in love and to be fallen in love with when you're busy? Thank goodness I'm you, the universe. And you got you glow, we beam. Thanks. From the universe. And it says, in case anyone should ask, your heart isn't so large because of your wings. It's your wings that are so large because of your heart. Sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. Thanks for all you've shared, the universe. P.S. It's just another one of those nutty body algorithm things. Random little thing. And then it says, love doesn't have to mean near. And it says, some are better loved at a distance. For a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. Tally ho, the universe. All right, let's see. So, person you're dealing with or let me take this back. The person you're dealing with and are thinking of, what would they say to you? If they could say anything to you, what would that be? Hold on. Let me clear this real quick. Oh, that was a good one. That was pretty good. Scorpio's been getting rocked lately. But yeah, I think all of them are really good tonight. So I'm very happy for that. I'm grateful. Let's see. All right. So what would the person that you're thinking of and are dealing with, if they could say anything to you, what would they say to Scorpio? The timing just wasn't right for us. I left when I saw you with someone else. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay. I hid behind material things. Okay. I look for you. This one coming out too. I look for you everywhere. I can't stop thinking about you. Who is this? Who is this, honey? It's time for me to heal now. Hello. I left you before you could leave me. These two want to come out. Ooh. Says, it was my fault, but I blamed you. And I knew exactly what I was doing. It's gonna be it. Okay. Oh, wee, honey. Okay, I'm moving on. Get emotional. All right, here we go. I know, right? It has like these little random messages at the bottom of them, like little not all of them have it, but little PS messages. It's funny. Some of them are kind of funny. Yeah, like what I just read? All right, Sagittarius. What's up, baby? Oh, making some hearts. Happy Valentine's Day, Sagittarius. I love you. All right, let's see. So, Sagittarius. This is, why do people love you? Reading how they view you, why they love you, and their best well wishes for you. Let's see. All right, let me get sip my drink real quick. One second. Let me see, baby. All right, Sagittarius. So obviously, any placement of Sagittarius. Also, if you want to get a super chat, pricing is they're still open currently for a little bit longer. Pricing is pinned at the top. If you want to get a private reading, they are 50% off. A wonderful moderator, Rockstar of the Night, we'll post that in there. They're 50% off currently right now. Oh, she has another already. So definitely take a part of that. If you want to check out recommend readers, YouTube memberships, and Patreon. All right, honey. What is the good that they see in you? Oh, okay. Earth time. So Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, they love that. Not that you're slow to love. I don't mean it like in a weird way, right? With the Two of Cups. The good in you is that they love that you take your time. Like you're just not like, you know, you don't rush into relationships. They see that about you. They see the good in that, the value in that. It's important. Okay. And you take your time. Because you're very, I mean, fire signs are not necessarily patient. However, no offense or anything, they see that because you don't want to have a misstep. You don't want to miss a step. And that means you're paying attention and you're diligent. And they see that about you. Okay. Good kitty. Good judgment. Good judgment calls. Right? And you can also see into the future as well. They see a future with you as well. If you do any ancestral work or you speak with your ancestors, whomever, right? They love that you love that. They love that about you. They see that about you, and they can respect that. And see them like, what is it? Ancestor, what is it called? Veneration. And that you do have the strength of your convictions, in what you believe in, right? And when you pray and things like that, they see that your connection to the divine is very strong. Okay. I like you. They look up to you. So somebody looks up to you, Sagittarius, because you see, look, not saying they shouldn't, but look, the way the card was sit like this on my table, like kind of like that. See how this one is looking up to this one. Somebody looks up to you. Not saying that you have to teach them or anything, or like you're obligated, but they look up to you. Like they want to be like you. Not like be you, but like they value you. You see what I'm saying? Like they see that, and you are, trust, they trust your judgment. Ooh, Sagittarius can be emotional. It made me emotional. Stop it. Okay. Why do they love you? You're very priceless. Precious is what I want to say. Okay. Why do they love you? Okay. Ooh, okay. We have the Six of Swords or Six of Sky, that you are not looking for petty arguments. You like your peace. Period. We also have, you will take action, Ace of Wands, but you also take action of boundaries to protect, cleanse, protect your boundaries. They love that about you. They don't, okay, I'm not saying you're difficult. I'm not saying that. But they kind of like that. The sternness is a little bit. Okay, with the Ten of Wands here. You know what I mean? That you look for solutions and things, and you ask questions, this could be friends, family, partner, whomever. Like, you'll hear them out. You hear what they got to say. You offer support, but then you're going to ask them, now what? What are we doing? What is the solution here? Okay. And you are very, like dedicated. You see how the focus right here, they love that about you. Also, for some of you, this person really, or it could be a romantic partner, friend, family, they like your intensity. When you see something that needs to get done or whatever it is, you're locked. You're locked in like that. Okay. The Sun. Oh, okay. And Fire Queen, you glow literally in the sun. Like, who is Sagittarius? Somebody loves you, honey. Loves you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's like someone had a moment. I don't know. This feels a little more romantic. Somebody had a moment when they laid eyes on you. You glistened in the sun. Sparks fly. Fireworks. Okay. Very passionate. But you also know how to relax too. Your whole vibe. Okay. You must be sexy. Okay. Good looking. Obviously. Very confident. Very confident. Okay. Someone loves that about you. Sagittarius, honey. You may know this person, or they know of you, or they've seen you some way, somehow. Sparks fly, honey. Fireworks. Sagittarius. Okay. What's it all about? Very passionate about you. Okay. Ooh, look at that. They want to bring you all the trinkets and all the things. 6 of Wands. Okay. They feel like you are like the sun to them. Okay. Ooh. Victorious. They want to bring you all the different things. Okay. Who is this? Ooh, okay. Fire Tom, that's like 9 of Wands here. They like the fact that they had to win you over. They love that. You were not dead set on any of it. You know what I mean? Or whomever, whatever this is, but they had to win you over. Right? They love that. See, again, you see these two cats are looking at each other, like I was showing you before. Right? Right? And then here, this tomcat, right, 9 of Wands, is looking at the 6 of Wands. Bring all the trinkets. I'm bringing all the trinkets. You know what I mean? Bring all the. I want to bring you things. You know what I'm saying? Somebody also loves that they can bring you things, bring things to you. They can bring you things. Okay, and they love that. Okay, honey. They would walk through fire for you, literally, like literally walk through fire for you. They love you that much. Sagittarius. Okay. All right, what do they wish for you? Ooh, Ace of Swords, clarity. Yeah, absolute clarity. That you could, I feel like they wish that you could see clearly, see yourself the way they see you. Oh, honey, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. That's your card. That they can see you, or you can see yourself as they see you. They wish. Oh, who is this person? Okay, I'm so happy for you, whomever you are. They wish that you could see yourself through their eyes and their heart. Ooh, that is romantic. Oh, yes. Yes, that's love. That's love, honey. Full trust right here. Belly rubs, because cats don't just do that for anybody. You know what I mean? Earth kitten. Steady. You know what I mean? And Earth Queen. They do want you to have all the abundance. They wish that as well. Again, you see these cats are looking at each other. You see what I'm saying? Look. They want you to see them, to look at them. Or they want to see you. Yeah, they may want to see you. But you see what I'm saying? Like how the cats, you see what I'm saying? Okay, one more on that. Oh, 10 of Pentacles, family, abundance, legacy, wealth, long-term, everything you ever wanted, accumulation of all the things. They see you as family. They wish you family. They wish you abundance. They wish you all. They want to be committed to you. Okay, Yeah. Okay. Baby. 2 for 2. Sagittarius. I got chill. You got 2 for 2. Last live stream was pretty good. I think you and Capricorn, right? I don't remember what it was about though. But I know it was those two, I think. And now Sagittarius. Who is the person? Yes, they want a victory. Yes, they want to bring you things. They want to bring you stuff. Okay. They feel like you deserve all the accolades, recognition. They love that when you get recognized and get accolades and things like that. They want that for you. They want to see you win. They love it when you do. Okay. Honey, let me get some universe card. Honey. Might be, I mean, we're all really great, but this one I feel like was like, wow, okay. Ooh, okay, lovey-dovey. That's good. That's really good, honey. All right, let's see. All right, message from the universe. Okay, one more. Okay, 2 more. All right. Okay. Are you ready? All right, I don't know if you're ready for this one. They chose you, Sagittarius. And it says, you might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit. But there are those who choose this very lifetime, in large part knowing you'd be there. So that made me emotional, Sagittarius. Now, that's what we call a reputation. Hugs, the universe. Ooh. It says, and another one says, give yourself much more credit. Hello. And it says, a stranger than strange, preponderance to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships. And those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see, wow. Even though I use preponderance in Nepali, this one is really good. Please ponder the universe. Okay. Okay. And the last one says, I go where you go. Sagittarius, I go where you go, honey. It says, tell me, this from the universe, tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal. That eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye. Remarkable, our findings exactly. It's like, psst, your divinity is showing, the universe. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Honey, please let this be somebody's reading. Please, 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 please. Sagittarius. All right, let's see. So, person you're dealing with or thinking of, or what, if they could say anything to you, what would they say? Yeah, that's right. I wonder if you are happy without me. We need to let each other go. I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay. That's so good, though, honey. I lost myself for a little while. Ooh. I will wait for a sign from you. Sagittarius. Honey, I mean, I don't know what happened, okay? I'm not here to judge, okay? I can only read the cards. All right? Don't shoot the messenger. I love you. I know that I crossed the line with you. Who is this person? I can't stop thinking about you, honey. Okay. Ooh. I want you. And I feel you even though we are apart. Honey, who is this person? Who's this person? Baby. Honey. I don't know what happened. I'm not here to judge. I'm not trying to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. Okay? That's not what I do. Someone got it bad. Like, bad for you. Like, bad. Ooh. In the best possible way. Ooh-wee. Okay. I gotta move on from that one. Got it bad, honey. Okay. Well, congratulations if that's what you want now. Right? I'm not here to tell you what to do, not to do. Okay? Honey. Honey. Let me tell you. All right. What's up, Capricorn? I hope that helps you, though. All right. Capricorn. Messed that up. So bad. But you can see it. I'll add some extra. There you go. What's up, honey? Let's see. Your love reading. Why do people love you? Ooh, that was good, Sagittarius. Ooh, I'm excited. All right, Capricorn, it's your turn. All right, so any placement of Capricorn, we're going to take a look at why do people love you, honey. Now that they need a reason, right? We're going to see how they view you, what they see the good in you, why they love you so much, and then what they wish for you. Okay, let's see, baby. What's the good they see in you, honey? Five of fire, so 5 of wands. Well, two things. You will go to battle for what you want, and they love that. They love your I feel like I heard dedication. Okay, I don't know if that's considered dedication, but I heard dedication. But also, you also know how to have a little bit of fun too. Some about playfulness at times. Okay, I know you like to work, but you can be playful too. Okay. Oh yes, honey. Or you will defend or fight for your family. 10 of Earth or 10 of Pentacles here, and the Earth Queen, honey. Listen, you are marriage material. You're wifey, hubby. They also see you have a lot of suitors. You might have a lot of suitors, or maybe coming up having some suitors. Okay, or I don't know what they call it for ladies. They see that you have. They kind of like that though. Okay, they kind of like that. Okay, you are definitely the cat's meow over here, honey. It's like for real. Oh yeah, look, the Empress. Somebody has watched your level up. Someone has watched your level up. They feel like they want to wife you up or husband you up or whatever. I mean, or cuff you up. I don't know how to say that. But yes, honey. Oh yes. If you are with somebody or living with somebody, I know it sounds a little creepy. Okay, I'm not. It's not. I don't feel like it's a creepy thing. Like you're the most gorgeous thing, most handsomest thing when you sleep, or also in person. But like they can see you. If you're a woman, a mother of their kids. If you're a man, they want you to be the daddy of their kids or something like that. Okay. What is going on with Sagittarius and Capricorn? As of late, I am not complaining. I'm very happy for you, very proud. Whomever, y'all just doing the things, okay? Why do they love you? Okay. Oh, because of your heart, the Ace of C. Oh my God. You put a stamp on their heart. Who is? Listen. You see that paw print on that? I'm not sure what that is. Like a trinket or something. I don't know, but it's supposed to be like the Ace of Cups. You got like a stamp, like a print on their heart. Someone loves you. Someone loves you too, honey. Ooh. Consequences of justice. Okay. Now this says consequences here, but that is the justice card. So they feel like, well, I mean, I guess it would be not consequences, but anyways, they feel like you consider, they love the fact that you consider consequences of things. You love fairly. You want love to be true and fair. Okay. Because if you're going to leave your mark, you want it to be true and fair. Okay. If you do, okay. Sometimes I do this too. I've known people do this as well. Sometimes you leave like things, not saying you're messy or anything, but like you're doing something and you got to go do something else or whatever. You leave like little, whatever trinket or whatever it is you had in your hand there. They love that because it's like your little stamp of where you were. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like if you're walking around the house, you have this pen or pencil in your hand, right? And you set it down or at your job or wherever this is at, and that's like your little stamp that you were there. Oh, honey, somebody loves you too, honey. Ooh, okay. Yeah, look, and you will stand on business for what is. They love the fact that you stand on business for what is right and what is fair, what is true. That you stand on business regarding justice. Ooh, somebody loves that. You will defend the truth. Okay. Ooh. And you are also, they love the fact that you're very caring and loving and nurturing with the Queen of Cups here, with the Sea Queen. Yeah, and look, lavender, it's like you could smell like lavender actually, or I don't know what the equivalent would be for a man, like lemon balm or something, but something that smells good. Okay, citrus something. Okay, they know they love the fact that you can stand for justice, what's right and true. Right? They feel like you're also going to leave your mark on the world. They love that, but also you can also be very loving, nurturing, and you can rest too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can, if that makes any sense, right? You are all the things, honey. All of them. Okay. Honey, who are you? Okay. Also, too, side note, somebody here loves that you're maybe getting some downtime. If you are taking some downtime, Capricorn, you got to remember to do that, okay? Because you do so much for so many others, and it is noticed. I want you to know it is noticed, okay? All right, what is the best wishes they have for you, or what wishes? Okay, we have the Earth King. Ooh, Queen of Earth, Empress, and we have, look, Earth King. Somebody's likes you. If you're a man, they want you to remain you. If you're a woman, they want you to remain you, but you've also leveled up in some form or fashion. Yeah, Earth Tom. Like they want to stop you and get your number. They want to talk to you. Okay. Okay. What's the Seven of Swords? Or yeah, they will defend you. They got your back. Then when they're not gonna let any birds take y'all's whatever y'all's catch is, whatever that is. Yeah, look, it's reciprocity. They may understand. They wish that sometimes you would slow down a little bit. Not that you have to slow down, right? Or they want you to consider also putting yourself on that priority list of that checklist and day planner that you have. Put yourself on there as well because you don't want to cheat yourself out of uh, whether it's recouping yourself or healing. You got to also pour into yourself as well. So somebody here wishes that you would also pour into yourself. Okay. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Look. The priest, the Hierophant here. Somebody. On a side note, you don't have to. You know what I mean? Like I know we're in pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, but you don't have to Somebody wishes they did not do you bad. Mm-hmm. In the past, they really do. They really do because they feel like, well, one, they feel like they cheated themselves, right, out of somebody so wonderful, but then also too, they feel like somebody, I don't know, somebody may want another chance with you, or they, okay, yeah, they also feel like you would be a great, they think you would be a great life partner or wife, husband, whatever. Like they want it, honey. Yes, they do. Ace of Wands. Yes, they do. You look at that paw print. Yes, they do. They got fire for you, honey. Woo. And if you're an activist, they like the fact that, you know, I can't really say it on YouTube, but that you will speak truth to power, right? There was something else I was going to say, but I don't think I can say it. I don't know what would happen. But you speak truth to power, period. And I got that here, and I heard no justice, no peace. So you could be an activist as well. And they love that. They love that. Ooh, they want you to have passion for them too, honey. They are down for the cause, for real, okay? Yes, and victorious. They wish you victories and accolades and recognition, all the things. You've done so much, okay? Well, honey, I love this. Oh, and now we have the Empress and Emperor. Like, they want to level up with you, baby, okay? They do. They really do. Okay, whoever this is, I have Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I have Empress and Emperor. I have a Queen of Cups here, but I feel like that is, like, there's mutual love here. There's deep mutual love here. Okay. Like, genuine, okay? And it's something about being fair. Like, somebody loves the fact that you stand up, right? Okay, I am vibing with that. Okay, good job, honey. All right, let me get your messages from the universe. Bye-bye. Oh, good, too. Ooh, I love it. All of them have been pretty good tonight. Let's see. All right, messages from the universe. What do they want you to know? Okay. Oh, turn on your love light. Someone else had this one. And it says, sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Works for me, the universe. And you got, you will be surprised. Okay. Right? It says, ask with love, and their answer may surprise you. Yet whatever their answer, be happy. And this may surprise them. Hi, it's love and I, the universe. Honey. Okay. Bye-bye. This has been a fun live stream. Not that the others haven't been, but I'm very happy. This has been fun. All right, let's see. So the person that you're thinking of and are dealing with, or let's see if they could say anything to you, what would they say? If they could say anything to you, what would they say? I am, or they say I'm not available. Okay. I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay. I feel you leaving me behind. Well, who is this? So this is somebody who, whatever, but somebody got bad, honey, as well. I am so attracted to you. I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay, so someone might hurt your feelings, but they can't stop thinking about you. And this one. I left you before you could leave me. So this might be someone from your past here. Maybe at least with this message, doesn't be the other one. Could be. But there you go, honey. I mean, I'm not telling you to go back to anybody. Mercury retrograde, it's not feasible to sign contracts, get into relationships, unless you absolutely have to. You know, safety reasons and all. Don't cut your bangs by yourself. Okay, all that kind of stuff. So, but there you go. Wow. But Sagittarius and Capricorn, honey, I am here for it. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Okay. I hope that helps you, honey. All right. What's up, Pisces, baby? Is that right? Yeah, Pisces. Pisces. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Okay. What's up, baby? Let's see what you got, honey. I just got on my youngest a couple weeks ago. We're cutting. Yes, honey. Don't cut your bangs. Okay, Mercury retrograde. Let's see. 3, 3, 4, 2, 7. All right, let's see. All right, so Pisces, any placements of Pisces, this is why do people love you? We're going to see what is the good that they see in you, why they love you, and what they wish for you, well wishes, best wishes, or what they wish for you, okay? Any placements of Pisces. Also, super chats are open just a wee bit longer. Pricing's been at the top. If you want a private personal reading, emails below. I'm also doing a special promo. They're all 50% off currently right now. Check out recommended readers, YouTube memberships, and Patreon, honey. Let's see why. What's the good that they see in you? Okay. Let me see. I have 9 of Fire. So they love the fact that you have boundaries. That's good. Yes. And we have the Tower. Okay. And yeah, because you're protecting, okay, you are protecting what you want in life. And the Two of Cups. They like the fact that you didn't just say okay to whatever, or whatever that whatever was. It might have shocked them a little bit, right? You have a little bit of a shock factor there, maybe, but they like it. They like you, okay? Okay. And let's see. What else? The Lovers, honey. 2 peas in a pod right there. They like you. And they also like the fact that that you will protect the connection here. You will, you know what I mean? Like cuddle bugs, you know what I'm saying? They like that. Oh, okay. They see you as like a wish fulfillment here. They like the fact that you stand on business though about whatever you need to stand on business on. They like that. They love that. They see that about you. Like you're not, gonna just take whatever bullshit somebody wants to give you. And that's, self-respect is a big turn on. Let me just say it. May not be for everybody, right? But we're not worried about that. Right? But people who don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. They also like that you have like a circle, maybe you have like a circle of friends, or maybe you have people that really support you. They like that too. They love that as well. They see that about you. Okay. They do see you as their wish fulfillment here. Okay. I feel like at one point it shocked them too. This hasn't happened yet. This could be happening. Okay. Okay. All right. Why do they love you? What do they love about you? Okay. It says, okay, they love reciprocity here. They like the fact that you can be very fair. They do like the fact that you can be like you can be fun too, because that's important. They also like the mutual care. They feel like y'all can chop it up, like chop it up, like talking and stuff about anything and everything. Okay. There's reciprocity here. I know Pisces, you are the sign of the 2 fishes, right? They may love the fact that you love to swim, if you like to swim, right? Okay. Oh, good kitty. They love that you make sound decisions about your past, or maybe you've been doing a lot of healing work regarding your past, or that you're a good mom or good dad if you got kids, or fur mom, fur dad if you got fur babies. They like that. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Well, they love your belief system, or that you have faith, or whatever that is for you, of your higher power of your understanding. They love that. You're able to make sound judgments. You have very strong discernment. Okay. They love that too. What's it now? They love that too. Yeah, okay. What they also love too is that you can discern with the 3 of Swords here. You're not for everybody. You're not everybody's favorite cup of spicy tea. You know what I mean? Or whatever. And that you're okay with that. You're like exclusive, like meaning you're just not going to fall for anything, right? I love that. And you have the 7 of, yeah, you're just not going to fall for anything. You want a higher love. You don't want all that confusion. You don't want confusion, delusion. any betrayal, heartache, all that stuff, right? You don't, not saying you've never been through that, right? They like the fact that they get consequences from you. Like you really do have strong boundaries. I love it too for you. I'm here for that. Okay. They like the fact that you can burst their bubble. All right. Okay. Like kind of put them in their place a little bit. Tell them what's what. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna say it, but they do. Okay. All right. What would they wish for you? That you take a leap of faith, or they know that you're on a spiritual path. Okay. Or that you would travel. Ooh, strength card. They want, yes, honey. They want a strong, fresh. They want a new beginning, fresh, strong new beginning. We got Leo. We got Aries, Aquarius. There. What's that about? 3 of Cups. Yeah, strong kind of friendship too. Y'all have a very strong friendship. They wish that for you, or maybe they want to have a reconciliation with you, whatever that's about. They wish that y'all have a very strong friendship, or that y'all continue that, or that maybe you have that if you're not around this person anymore. Yeah, they want to talk to you. They wish that you would talk to them or travel towards them. Oh, honey, love. They want you to have love, or they want you to communicate something with love to a friend. Somebody at a distance. They want you to communicate something to a friend at a distance with love. Okay. You put a print on somebody's heart. Okay. Ooh, the fire, baby. Oh, yeah. They also want you to have big love for them. They want you to have love for them. Empress, yes. They want love. They want, okay, they want gentleness, or they want nurture, or they wish that you give that to yourself as well. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. With the moon card. That is your card. If this is like something at a distance, or about a child or something like that, or a relationship or something like that, they wish, if you're going to say something to somebody, maybe you're going to tell somebody's husband or somebody's wife or something like that, they want you to do it with love or gentleness. Like, don't, like, they wish that you wouldn't, they wish for you to not, they don't want you to be cruel. Okay. Or something like that. But they know that you can see in the dark. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Wands, the Emperor. Yeah. I mean, there's love and passion. Love and passion. Okay. Either they wish for you to have that one day with someone else, or they wish that they could have that, or they want that with you. Okay. Or for some of you, side note, they wish that they didn't hide this from you, from somebody at work, because I have 3 pentacles at the bottom. Or they want to work with you, or something like that. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Ooh, let me see. All right, hold on. Let me get your universe cards. Pisces, honey. Okay. Hold on. That was good. That was pretty good too. But there's something about speaking gently, or saying something gently. I'm not saying you have to. I don't know what the situation is, but if something about saying something gently to not cause harm, or not that you would intentionally or anything like that, but there's something about that. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get your universe cards. What the universe will say to you, honey. Okay. These things keep sticking. I'm so sorry. I know it's so gross. I'm going to lick my fingers. I need to get that stuff that they use like in banks to pick up an account or whatever. Little sticky stuff. Let's see. What would the universe say to my Pisces, please? Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Pisces. Okay, we have, where is it? We got Hubba Bubba and Yeehaw. Okay, let me get one more for my Pisces, please. Okay. And we have change is always good. Okay. So we have Hubba Bubba. Somebody else had this. And it says, you know that dreamy look of deep, soulful love? You've sometimes seen it in the eyes of another as they gaze into your own. Expect a lot more of it. Woohoo, the universe. And then you have yeehaw, right? And it says, when it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yeehaw quality above all others. Have it your way. Special orders don't upset us, the universe. Someone went cowboy. Okay. A country bumpkin. Okay, so let's see. Change is always good, right? And it says, actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. Works every time, guaranteed. Though I'm kind of partial to the way you are right now. Tallaho, the universe. Okay. I like it. Let's see. So the person that you're dealing with and or thinking of on your mind, what have you? What if they could say anything to you, honey, what would they say? Okay. I'm so attracted to you. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I couldn't let you get close to me. I left you before you could leave me. I can't stop thinking about you. I know I crossed the line with you. Okay. Okay, we have I want to feel that way again. I don't react when people mention you. And you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Take it for what it is, okay? All right. That's what I got for that portion. Let's see. All right, zodiac signs. Hold on, let me get this ready for a super chat. The super chat. 1 second. This thing is like... That was fun. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and close these real quick. 1 second. All right. 1 second. One second. All the way down here. Okay. All right, super chats are now closed. Let's see. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with, but not limited to. Don't get hung up with signs. It could be any sign, but let's see. Also, check out your other placements. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, obviously. But check out your opposite sign. So, if it's, Pisces, watch Virgo. If it's, Virgo, well, obviously watch Pisces. If it's Taurus, watch Scorpio, so Capricorn, Cancer, that kind of stuff. And also, whatever sign comes out here could be a message in there in that other sign or whatever for you. Let's see. 3, 4, 8, 0, 3. All right. All right, let's see. I'm going to go shuffle. My hands are dry. I need lotion. Bad. Let's see. All right. Collective. Who could the collective be dealing with, or who was that involving? Let's see. Oh. Okay, we got Capricorn and Scorpio. Hello. Gang, gang. All right, let's see. Aquarius, what about you? Who could you be dealing with potentially? Wow, they do not want to. Okay. Who could you be dealing with? Oh, I'm not taking all that. That's like all of them. All right, we got 2. We got, Aquarius, you got Sagittarius and Pisces. All right, let's see. Aries, you have yourself, Aries, or another Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay. Let's see. Taurus, you got 2. You got Capricorn and Virgo. Your Earth brethren or sisters. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Gemini, honey, you also have 2. Okay. Gemini, you got Cancer and Libra. Gemini, your opposite sign is Sagittarius. Let's see. Cancer, honey, you got Gemini. We got Gemini, honey. All right, let's see. Leo, you got Aquarius. Let's see. Virgo, honey. Virgo, you got your opposite sign, which is Pisces. Okay. Let's see. Libra, what you, baby? You got Capricorn. Scorpio, gang, gang. You have Taurus, your opposite sign. Let's see. Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius, you got Aries. Okay. Capricorn, honey. You got 3 Capricorn. You got Leo, Aquarius, and Sagittarius Capricorn. Okay. And let's see. Pisces, baby. Let's see. Pisces, you got Scorpio. All right. I don't think I need to do the guidance because I've already done it in the readings. So I'm going to pull that out. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let me get a deck for the super chat question. Whew. I need to take my rings off real quick though. My hands are hurting. Ooh. 1 second. I'm gonna use this one. It's a little softer. And I need one for, I like this. I'll use this one for guidance. Okay. It's Miss Ticha. What's up, baby? Let me see. Let's get some good shuffles. Let's see. Hello. Let's see. All right, here we go. Miss Ticha. All right. Let me get you a question. Timestamp. 3, 5, 1, 4, 1 is what I saw. Okay, let's see. We got a question. I think it was this in the same genre. Okay, you said I want to stay in the theme with your live, so mine is what people love about me. Okay, what do people love about? What did they see about her that they love, and what do they love about her, and what is what they wish for her? So you got 9 cards plus 1 card of guidance. Let's see. I'm going to do it again. All right, here we go. Thank you, Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, most high. All right, let's see what they see about you. Okay. 9 of Cups reverse, but they love that. They love the fact that maybe you don't drink a lot, right? Or you don't overindulge in things too much. Okay, they like that. Like you might be trying to do more like a healthier lifestyle or something like that. Oh, yes. They see you as Empress, honey. Okay, and you're very healing too. Ooh, whomever this is, whoever loves you, they see you as like divine. They do. They could worry about if you are like drained, meaning you, well, one, you might need to drink more water. I'm not saying don't drink your water, but you might need to drink some more. Or that, you know, like, I heard somebody's weak in the knees. I don't know who this is, but they are. Could be also somebody, I'm not trying to promote past relationships, but it could be somebody who now sees you for who you really are, but they couldn't see you back then. If that makes any sense. All right, why do they love you? Someone sees you as everything, honey. Okay, why do they love you? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Because you put them in their place. That's why. Okay. Oh, yeah. You have no problem with doing that. Whomever this is, 8 of Pentacles reverse. That can sometimes talk about criticism, but I don't feel like it's like hatefulness. But somebody, I don't know, somebody likes that. You drop it. You drop it. Okay. Yeah, and you're honest about it. It's true. It is true. They love that. You're very honest about that. You'll do a truth bomb. You know what I mean? You don't hold back. You don't hold back. Okay. Who is it? This could be, okay. All right. And what do they wish for you? Okay, King of Cups reverse. Let me see. Maybe that you would open up emotionally. Tower. Or that they wish that they could express their feelings, like open up emotionally, express all their deep feelings for you. Okay, and oh yes, they see you, honey. Who is it? They love you. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody likes you. I don't think it's the weird one though. Someone likes the fact that you don't hold back. You shoot people straight. You tell it like it is. Period. You don't take, don't start no shit, won't be no shit, basically. Okay. Let me see. Let me give you some guidance. Yeah, you speak up for yourself too, by the way. Somebody here loves the fact that you speak up for yourself. You won't let somebody like overburden you, and that you stand up for yourself. Okay. There's a lot of admiration and respect from what I'm getting here. Let's see. What guidance do you have for Miss Ticha, please? Oh, okay. This is also from the universe. It says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the trigger. So you're being guided here to continue on your healing. Okay. One more. I'm going to get one more for you. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay. So what you're basically being told here is that, as you heal, right, and you give yourself permission to feel all the feelings, including love, self-love, love for others, love for family and friends, and you're not like, seeking out, I'm not saying you are seeking out any romantic relationships, one's going to find you. Basically. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Yeah. Okay. Something about the eclipse or the next full moon. By the way. Okay. I don't know what you're doing, but I like it. All right. Now, I hope that helps you, honey. I'm going to get something from Miss Nakia, please. What's up? Let's see. I want to get one of these cards for you. For Miss Nakia. Let's see. Oh, I wrote it off my paper. Okay. Give me one of the universe message. I like this. Give me a universal message, please, for Miss Nakia. One that she really, really, really needs. Or the most. These things do stick together, though. Okay. And one more. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. All right. I love this. It says, dwell on what you love. And the card says, asking someone to change is like pruning a tree. Neither will ever be the same again. Scarier still is that you can't quite know in what new directions they'll grow. I wouldn't change a leaf on you, the universe. Okay. It says you are adored. Absolutely. And it says, don't be fooled by the players and don't be fooled by yourself. There's no one more lovable nor loved than you. And I know everyone. Precious, the universe. It says earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Hello, honey. Honey. And it says, never regret love, no matter how blind, it improved your vision. No matter how foolish, it made you wiser. And no matter how generous, it made you more. Hubba hubba, the universe. Ooh, that gave me chills on the back of my head. I hope that helps you, honey. And that has concluded this live stream. Happy Valentine's Day. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out recommended readers, YouTube memberships, private personal readings, and Patreon. And hype up this video whenever you get a chance. I'll have the timestamps loaded here in just a little bit. I love y'all so much. Until next time. Bye.